Hmm.
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Troubleshooting time. Basketball.
It's
go.
okay. It's okay if you need to restart.
I already
Just
restarted.
reboot it. Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Hang on. I don't know.
Oh, I just now noticed that the name of the stream is Wait, What Were We Doing Again? Good. Riot! Riot!
Everything is busted.
It's going to be another one of those nights where Jared has a limit and we're going to reach that limit.
Oh, very quickly.
I demand content. Well, you're not going to get it.
Jared, come back and entertain us.
If you can't learn to enjoy this meaningless smut, then you don't deserve the good stuff.
Yeah, you can't handle the stream at its worst. You don't deserve it at its best.
Anyone know any good jokes?
We're literally here forever, so.
Anything you say will become the content from this point on.
Yeah, we are relying on y'all to create our content for us now.
I can't emphasize enough how...
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
I'm waiting for it. Okay, yep, who's there? Who's there?
Who is it?
Who's there?
Hello? Ah, it's a Ding Dong Ditcher. They left.
Are you kidding me?
What the fuck?
I'm
not again.
I'm currently running down the road.
Yeah, I'm chasing after a small boy named Roko.
You get back here, little boy.
Ah! Knock, knock, knock. Oh, but I'm not at home anymore.
Well, now I'm stuck in the street chasing this kid. Who is this kid?
Why did we both chase him? Shouldn't one of us stayed behind?
Okay, I'm getting the car.
What's up, meat?
He's still knocking. Can you get to the door? Wait, can you just answer? No, answer the door through our. We have.
I have a ring. I have a ring doorbell.
Okay, cool. Can you see what's going on the ring?
Hello? I can see you in my ring doorbell video on my phone.
Speak, door sill person.
What?
You in the vestibule of my home.
I'm at the back door. Well, I have a back door. I have a nest in the back door.
He's literally looking at your face right now. You have to say something.
Yeah.
All right, then.
You can't escape this anymore.
Escape what?
I'm priestly enough to chase small boys.
We'll see who's priestly enough when I'm done.
Your Amazon delivery is here. Ooh. Wait.
Why are you at my back door, Amazon? You have to unlock my gate to get there.
All right, I put a note earlier on the front door saying that the deliveries had to be taken to the back door because our locks are being changed on the front door currently.
Wait, why are you changing the locks? I don't have keys.
No reason.
So what happens when I get back?
Also, I moved all your stuff to the front lawn.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, you're out.
Wait, this isn't even a real kid.
It's a bunch of grown men in a trench coat that look like a kid.
It's three full-grown men made to look like a small 10-year-old child.
It's a third of one grown man made to look like a small child.
Well, he got me. He totally big rascaled me.
This quadruple X dildo to your back door. Do you think it'll fit? That's
the question he's asking you. Do you think it will fit?
Do you think it'll fit who? Is how you can pretend joke.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It fits.
It's aggressive. Do you think it'll fit your mom?
No.
Got him?
Got him.
Oh, whom?
No. Sorry. Whom is the formal version of the statement?
Albus.
Dalbus. Joke
completed. Entertainment accomplished. We did it.
Dalbus, type something else real quick. Literally anything. Besides something that starts with an exclamation point.
Please, Dalbus.
Do it.
Maybe that's all he wants to say.
Whoa! Dalbus is in the house. We have an official reveal of the new.
An official reveal ruined by
look
Diesel.
at that. Diesel doesn't like anyone else hogging the spotlight. Diesel's real name should be Diva.
Diesel.
Reimburse Rocha for the content he just provided.
Yeah, 10%. I think as his manager, I demand 10%.
When did that happen?
Just now.
Just now.
I look a Saku.
I'm sending you an invoice. Make sure it's itemized so I know exactly what you did.
There's also going to be a Chipotle order on there. And
wait. There's no expenses that you could put on this sheet.
Well, it's for tax purposes.
Oh, all right.
If you know
me,
a sucker for taxes.
Sucker for taxes over here. I'm a big fan of the IRS. I have a bunch of their hats.
I would love IRS swag. You think they have IRS swag?
They probably do.
God.
Like it's a company, right? Like yeah. So you should have like company swag. They do. You think it's all like really self-aware, fourth wall-y stuff?
We're like, really everyone hates us.
Fuck us, I guess. Friend of yours works for them.
Do you hate them? Are they always asking for money? You always go out to eat with them and they're like, oh, I forgot my wallet. You never have your wallet, IRS.
What happens is he pays for dinner and he knows how much you owe him to pay him back, but he won't tell you. You have to fill out this whole form in order to figure out how much you owe him.
Classic IRS friend. I love how derpy Boats' avatar looks with the crown on.
It does. It looks like it's too big for his head.
It's actually it is perfect.
It reminds me of King John.
That's exactly who I was gonna say from Robin Hood.
Yeah, Robin Hood.
Prince John.
That's exactly who I was thinking of when I was looking at that. I was like,
the phony King of England.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's nothing.
Oh, you must have scored.
You shoot and you score.
Well, I did have to reset the bot, so that's probably what it was. And along with everything else.
He stole our points and gave them to Boats.
His name was Boats. What is this over here? What is it?
There's a bloodstain on the wall. And bullet holes.
And a zombie.
Bullet hole.
Body. And a ladder. And water.
Girl, that's a bullet hole.
Girl, that's a bullet hole. Oh, I can't go up that yet. There's a fan going.
Please don't.
What if you timed it perfectly?
I think if you moved just right.
Oh, damn.
Gentlemen.
This is where they do the executions.
This game is rated M for mature.
There's no other points to this hallway. There's no door open.
I forgot to do that.
I don't know if we're mature enough for this game.
Well, shit.
It did warn me about scenes of excessive violence and gore.
I thought it meant Al Gore.
I thought it was just going to be an inconvenient amount of violence. That wasn't funny at all.
I got it though.
You know what? I was gonna make an inconvenient truth reference.
Yeah, you just beat me to the joke, so I couldn't laugh at it.
I'm glad I was able to fall on my sword for you. And come with like the lowest brow, like
I was thinking like, oh, you know what would be funny? An inconvenient truth reference. And then I thought again, and I said, no,
I'm gonna hold off on that.
It reminds me.
Jared might do it.
It reminds me of that time where we were driving to Japantown and we were passing a place called like Parker Street, and I was like, I bet everyone's thinking of a Spider-Man joke right now. And then suddenly Steven in the back seat just goes like, Parker? I hardly know her. What the fuck?
Classic
a legend was born. Oh, you remember that time that Tobey Maguire said that in the movie?
Yeah, about his own last name.
He was saying it about Aunt May.
Wow. That's my aunt you're talking about.
God. My aunt wife.
That's my aunt. Good God.
Wait, which one did he have blood relation to? Was it his aunt or his uncle?
I don't know actually. Maybe? No, I don't think he was like directly blood related to either of them, depending on which comic you read.
Oh, I guess that's probably true. But I don't know enough about Spider-Man.
So it was more like an Auntie May instead of an Aunt May.
Yeah, I don't know.
An auntie.
I mean, like in the recent ones, it's definitely like she's like his literal aunt. I'm pretty sure. Like blood aunt.
Oh yeah, and the Tom Holland spiders.
The Tom Holland one. their aunt. He ate both their blood.
That's
That's
how he
you made a
became.
Spider-Man.
Wait, what? Are there multiple different rounds of things in this guy? Because there were blue rounds
Yeah, it was
before.
his dad's sister. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh,
No, they were red before.
oh, were they? For some reason, I thought they
Yeah.
were blue.
What kind of? No.
Oh.
They were never blue.
What are you smoking?
You know what? Maybe I was looking at the blue herbs in here.
That's exactly the blue you were
We
remembering.
did have 2 of them.
And now this thing's gonna come to life, isn't it? The stupid little
No.
dog.
Don't.
Okay. Wow.
Hey, dog.
Hey, dog. Got what you're looking for, because I got the evidence right there. Oh, shit!
That's a big
Oh.
spider.
Fuck!
Is that the
Speaking of
size of the
Spider-Man.
wall, or is it on the camera?
Whoa!
Ah!
Whoa!
Nope. It's.
Oh!
It's,
Whoa!
Oh, God.
That thing
Very
is
big.
What is it?
enormous!
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
there's multiples.
Oh!
Multiple buggies inbound.
That's
Yeah, that would explain why there's so many bullet holes. Are you fucking serious
Ah!
right now? No!
Oh, he's on the door.
That's where I want to be, asshole.
go, go, go,
Go,
just
go,
to
go,
the
go.
door. It's at the door.
Oh, what's
See, we're
behind this
safe.
thing?
More spiders.
Yep, you're right. No, they're dropping things on you.
Just carpet
He's
bombing me.
oozing. Gotta turn the water off so we can go through that door.
Don't remember that from the remake.
Because it
Yeah, I don't remember any
Look at
spiders.
those
That's a
blue
lot
herbs.
of blue herbs. Am I poisoned? Okay, I'm not poisoned. I should probably grab one of
Cool-ass
these though.
blurbs.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess these are like use here sorts of things. How'd you not see her?
Wait. Aunt May leads a secret life as Spider-Man? I never knew.
Wait, who leads a secret life as Spider-Man?
Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you?
Here to steal my husband.
Delicious, I'll give you that.
Oh,
You
hussy.
hussy.
You're not gonna have my man.
Did you hear her? She's like, "You are delicious. I'll give you that."
His mother?
Oh my goodness.
What?
I mean, look at those
Sherry's
shorts.
Wandering around alone in the sewers.
Are you dressed like that?
Help me find her. That's impossible.
I
always
work for
dress.
the
Go
IRS.
to the police. What's she doing here?
I'm a professional woman.
After her.
You're
Oh,
under
yeah?
arrest.
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
His name was William.
Birkin.
I was seeing. I was thinking when that chick showed up,
Ooh.
that that part in Avatar where she's like, "You're not prettier than us."
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, that's not even what this competition is about.
I'll look at it after this
it had
cutscene
to-
here.
It had to be said.
Virus. No
Ooh,
one will
the
ever
G
take it
virus.
from me.
Travel expenses. How far did you fucking go?
Oh, this is where
important
this guy
documents.
gets filled all full of bullet holes.
So you finally
Stop right there.
Doctor, we're here to
Shoot this damn guy all full of holes.
Sorry.
No,
Folks,
no.
that is correct. That is how paternal ants work. Did you actually make this?
Hit the sample.
Okay, you idiot.
That's it, all right.
Filler content.
Hey, stop it.
Roka's saying that to himself. He's making full receipts.
Well, it doesn't have his name anywhere on this, so it's not a legal
You
document.
charge $5 a minute for joke telling?
That's the part you have a problem with?
What the travel expenses?
You don't see that? It's a lot of Chipotle.
Listen, he lives in LA, so you gotta pay his dues.
Actually, no, there's no address or anything here.
Yeah, there's no information on here, so we don't have to.
I don't know
do
who
shit.
we're forwarding this to. So hey, that's a fair rate. That's a good deal.
Ability to revitalize cellular functions.
This guy worked so hard in this cutscene.
Yep.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there.
And we're just
Over
like,
there.
travel expenses!
You hurry. Stopping it. What is this thing?
Ugh.
I wouldn't fight that guy.
It's the Burks.
Hurry.
Big Birkin.
Hey, nice Birkin.
He died of T-virus.
What is this thing?
This has never worked in the history of ever.
Nope.
No,
Never just stand and shoot at the thing that's obviously going to kill you.
just run away.
Because your gun inevitably gets stuck.
From the intro.
I know that.
Oh god.
Oh, I know
That's a
that.
lot of.
So those
a lot of loose G virus.
The virus? As a result of his virus-induced transmutation,
That's rough.
William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried
Wait,
to save him,
Virus?
afraid it's all right.
IRS? They're in on it.
And that's
Oh
not
my
even
god, the
it.
tax man's coming for us.
Every G-virus bioweapon
Jared, are you sure you submitted your forms on time?
has the ability to implant embryos into other
When were taxes due?
That's what
One day you're gonna make one of those jokey like, guys, guess who just last minuted their taxes, and we're like, Jared, that was like 3 weeks ago.
What? I would
What?
think that like because for the past 2 years tax day has been like delayed until like May.
is non-existent.
So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I did that, I'm just like
May 5th comes around,
15th,
Jared's like,
hey, guess what?
"Ooh."
I did it again.
Like, Jared,
Jared.
no.
No, Jared.
And as we're telling him, a knock happens at his door.
Hang on one sec.
Roka, no.
We can't. We financially can't recover.
We can't afford. We literally cannot afford your rate.
Could not afford you to do this.
Quick,
No.
someone make some content.
If you want to generously donate some content to us as a gift, tax free, then we'll take it. But
Okay, yada 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 yada. Mm-hmm. I don't think I can go down this thing.
But it do go down.
dive right in.
It don't go down.
Here's a gift. Tax full? No.
That's the
just
opposite of what I
taxes?
wanted. It's all taxes.
All
Ooh.
tax.
Hang on.
I'm gonna throw your taxes in the Boston Bay.
This is what I
Have my
say
own
about
party.
your taxes.
Fuck, I need to get that valve handle again. Jesus
Every dollar you pay me is
Christ.
actually tax deductible.
What do we write it off as? As charity?
Oh.
Hmm,
Well, it'd be stupid not to do it then.
I gotta go all the way back.
All the way back.
It's
Heavens to Betsy.
Spiders.
not on my watch. Holy shit.
Spiders be
Oh,
dropped.
they're fast.
What's beyond the
Three.
gate? Oh.
More spiders.
Ah, I need to go this way, please. Thank you.
We would also like to go that way.
Well, you can't because the ceiling is curved.
Ooh, suck it.
Damn it. A spider's weakness. Their one weakness.
Curved ceilings. It is known.
Just make yourself a charity. All of your taxes are. all
Yeah,
your
just
income
make
is-
yourself a for-profit charity.
I am the Red Cross.
You can't just say it.
I didn't just say it, I declared it.
Oh, well.
I
you go.
declare that I am the Red Cross.
You'll all will be happy to know that
Yeah.
despite making income on Twitch, it was not enough to be taxed.
Ah, he's tax evasion.
Tax evader, tax evader.
He's
Get him, IRS.
tax evading. Oh wait, let me check these lockers.
Tax evader.
Wow,
Mr.
Mr.
Red
Red Cross and Mr. Epic. How many
How many names?
just companies
I
do
wear a lot
you
of
run?
zits.
Yeah.
He's a man of many companies and many names.
That's why they call him the Maverick.
I can't believe they had Mr. Epic fill out a visitor's form.
Yeah.
That they
How
would
disrespectful.
put someone who has epic blood running through their veins through that process.
Mhm.
On Epic's birthday, no less.
On Epic's birthday.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Well, I did enjoy that
Spider-Man.
when we were going through Epic that David still couldn't understand how he didn't explain it well enough to us. I was like, what are you talking about? I took pictures. I told you it was weird.
No, did not.
Oh God.
There's a reference you're missing out on, and that's okay because
Roka, you
just-
weren't in
it is what it
Wisconsin with us?
You
didn't
weren't
go to
part of our
Wisconsin with
bachelor
us?
party, Roka?
in Madison, Wisconsin?
Heaven on earth. Use.
Believe me, if you haven't been to
And
Madison,
it-
Wisconsin.
and not Epic Games, if that's what you were wondering.
Boats. Yeah, where were you?
Yeah, Boats was in the hotel room right next
Boats
to
was
ours.
there. You didn't see
Didn't
me.
see me.
Roka was probably in one of those offices that I disturbed.
Take your pants
Or-
off, David.
Was
He
Roka
was in
Rick
the one next
Moranis
to
the whole
David.
time?
Roka was Rick Moranis.
Yes, in disguise.
What if one of the bridesmaids did
That's
turn
another
around
one of-
and it was just Roka's face?
Boats is actually my alt account. I think it's called multiple personality disorder.
Oh fuck, there's a save point here. That's unfortunate.
I sometimes think that everyone who has ever spoken or will speak in our chat is just one person.
Mm-hmm. Because it's
Just
impossible for more than one person to be to tolerate our shenanigans.
Oh, and it's
Well,
just
and
one
to
of
not
us
have
too,
anything better to do.
because no one would actually watch us.
Chris!
Wisconsin.
What's up with that new cabbage, boy?
Does not count as heaven from 12 a.m.
Oh, I
to
see the Wario.
Well, no, Wisconsin stops being heaven after 9 p.m. because that's when they stop selling
9
alcohol.
p.m.
Specifically 9 p.m.
Wario.
No Wario.
I forgot that you chose Wario as your custom cabbage.
It looks pretty
Nice.
sharp.
It looks.
Yeah, I
looks
had to,
great.
for the first
It's
time, I had to
circular.
put 3 people's cabbages in at the same time. Usually it's like one at a
Damn.
time every now and then.
Who is the other? Mastiff?
Mastiff, yeah. Oh God.
Wait, 12 a.m. for beers? That guy lied to us.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
No. What?
Wait, so huh?
Hang on.
It was like 11 o'clock when we tried to buy beer.
Yeah.
Madison?
And he was like, no, I can't do it. The beer closet's closed 9 p.m.
He was freaking out too.
Yeah.
Very upset.
Like his gas station was about to be shut down in Madison, Wisconsin.
Well, we looked like very intimidating guys. We might have.
We were
stirred
in our
stir-
Sunday
stirred trouble.
best. I think
We
we were
were
still
looking-
in
No,
our
we-
no, we did we change out of our wedding stuff?
We changed
Okay,
out of our wedding
okay.
No, we looked dapper, but we didn't have the clothes. It was all in our demeanor.
Gotcha. Oh boy.
That guy ripped us off.
It's a high pressure gas cylinder. In case of emergency, red light will
What
turn on.
ordinances
Now-
and
now you're just making it up
beer
as
than
you go
I can.
along.
Okay, so I guess we were in that region then.
Man.
So Madison, Wisconsin is the worst place on earth.
It's
Specifically
upsetting that I
Madison.
can procure alcohol easier and later in Utah than Wisconsin because my
That is
state-run
strange.
liquor
Come on.
store closes at 10,
Yeah.
What?
and
That's crazy.
I can still go to my grocery store and pick up beer. I think I've never tried.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've never bought, like, usually if I'm buying late night alcohol, it's at either like a liquor store or somewhere else
Yeah.
or a gas station. I don't think I've ever got gas station stuff super late.
Gas
before. I
beer?
don't know.
Oh yeah,
Or,
I forgot she just completely just
Walmart.
ate it.
Sherry!
Oh, Sherry!
I want a red balloon.
Oh, shit!
That's an
Oh, this is the
alligator.
part that gave me nightmares as a kid.
Run!
I thought that croc just ate the shit out of that child.
I mean, it looked like it.
Go!
Oh, remove the gas cylinder. Oh god.
Oh!
Go.
Shoot it!
I don't think I'm supposed to shoot it.
Below a certain, I think in Utah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh god. I
The
am
high
supposed to
level
shoot
stuff
it.
you have to buy at the.
Well, I want to know if they can actually measure the benefit of that.
Oh fuck.
Like that they can really.
Oh, you blew him
okay,
up!
see you later,
Holy
Gatorhead.
shit!
Got him.
Well, that was easy.
Is he
Goodbye.
dead? Is he dead?
Is he dead?
He can still bite you at the lower
Oh,
half
look,
of his
you're
jaw.
all kinds of up inside him.
Very recently, they upped it to 5%.
Wait, 5%? Like, you mean like 0.05 or something?
No,
or,
fi-
or is
they-
AB
so-
No.
So
Not your
anything,
blood alcohol. Your
Oh, that's what I thought.
the
I thought
amount
it was.
allowed in the drink, like that to be
Okay.
sold in grocery stores.
anything 5% and below can be sold in grocery stores, and it
God,
used
if
to be
your
like
blood alcohol, if your
Is
BAC
that
was
5%, you're
5%,
dead.
you're just dead.
I think you're
You're actually dead.
He's more beer than man.
Sherry. Oh fuck.
Dumping ahead.
Dumping area B2. Time
Get
for
dumping.
some dumping. Get to dumping. Where was this thing hiding?
It's
I'm in
one inch
like
of water.
waist deep water right now.
Gotta dump a number B2.
And just blood alcohol percentage is at least 40%.
Just consistently 40% alcohol. She looks so fine.
Come on, wake up,
She's
Sherry.
planking. It's all the rage these days.
Oh, that's not
ew.
good.
Gross.
She's become a lady.
No.
My stomach.
It's a beautiful
Oh, she
moment
does
in a
get
young girl's
infected, I
life.
think, though.
Don't worry. You'll
Yeah.
I mean, she's hardcore infected.
Come on, let's go.
Don't forget the
Let's go.
shinies.
It's called puberty.
Oh, this is all a big metaphor, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
The
But
wolf
I'll-
metal. Get muted, Jared.
Yeah, I think
He deserves
I think he deserves that mute.
100%.
I mean, the poor bloke made a period joke. That's only on the weekends. Says a 40% blood alcohol level ninja.
It is the weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, so you are currently at 40%.
The weekends in which the only time we interact with you is.
So the only ninja we've ever known is 40% blood alcohol level.
And why can Sherry just like hurry the fuck up? She's so slow.
What's up with the stubby legs?
Yeah, grow your legs out. Jared? He's trying to
Well,
communicate.
no,
with-
Jared's probably just saying something about little girls and things like that again,
Oh,
like he
God.
always is.
Yeah, I'm really glad he's.
Whoa! Oh my god!
How do I-
Oh
how do
my
I-
God.
How do I turn off his webcam? Is that like an option?
Once we got Jared started on periods,
Yeah, don't let Jared pantomime. It'll be even worse.
I'm uncomfortable.
we should do like a Whose Line Is It Anyway thing where Jared just does crude hand gestures and Steven and I try to do sound effects for whatever we think is happening.
God,
Oh,
it would
hello.
just be the worst thing ever. I'm
No,
sure.
does he have something else I need to grab? No, man.
Need an adult.
I am an adult.
Show us on the stream where Jared hurt you.
Sewer manager dairy. June
Milk.
28th. It's been a while, but I saw Don. I saw Don, or is that Don or Dan?
That's a Don,
Don.
baby.
It's Don. All right.
Don.
Decision made.
Don.
It's been a while, but I saw Don today, and we talked after completing our work. I've never seen an interpreter that's so suited for a courtroom
For a
testimony.
courtroom testimony. Yeah, but that sort of testimony would land him in prison.
It's not- you're actually giving a testimony as like a witness or something, and then they just put you in jail.
Yeah, like, oh, that was too much. You gotta
dis-
go.
Sir,
That
that
was
was
heinous.
disgusting.
We're-
We can't allow
we're
you to leave this
horrified.
courtroom free.
Muted again.
And he's muted again. All right, Jared. Why don't you show us with your hands what you think the words are saying? Read with your hands.
You
I don't
do
want to
sign
see your
language, right?
mouth move. This is all hands.
I didn't say who the defendant was.
My name's Jared, and then I put my hand up my other hand, and I started sweating because my hand's never been that deep before, so I started running. And then my doctor called and he said, Jared, why are you still putting your hand up there? And I said, always do that.
That's where the hand
What's wrong
goes.
with you? You can't fit both hands in there.
Jared? No, the sequel. Finally.
We've all been waiting for it. So I wiped it on my face after and I started crying.
Oh man.
Then I put on a hat and I went outside.
Oh, was it an IRS hat?
It was IRS swag that I got from my friend. You're unmuted now, by the way.
Yeah, you could talk.
Fucking Christ. July 21st. I rarely
Oh,
drink
he's
because I'm on
reading an
graveyard
accent.
shift. But I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. August 16th, Chief Irons came in late today looking grimmer than usual self. I tried to joke with him to...
Jared.
Jared.
It's just
Yellow.
the message is just Jared.
I wonder if he redeemed the wrong reward.
I hope
hope so.
to God he did.
I mean, one of them costs a lot more than the other.
1,500 points on a
Are they
throwaway name.
next to each other?
I don't think so.
No, wait.
I'm not refunding that.
He did it on purpose.
He just wanted to say your name.
I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. This is what it means for the chief to, this is what it means for the chief
never
to
mind.
serve and protect?
He wrote Jairus. I don't know who Jairus is, but he's muted.
Oh, Jairus.
Jairus. No, Jared,
you're not
that's
muted.
not you. That's a different
Is your
guy.
name Jared? Your name is Jared.
I didn't know your name was Jairus.
I don't know.
Although if
I don't
you-
know any Jared.
If you do talk, then I have to go through the trouble of refunding him, and I don't really feel like doing that. So,
I didn't catch. I also missed.
Andrew,
the first-
shut up! I'm trying to hear Jared read this thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Now he's got a lot of binoculars.
send a message of mod, fix it, bitches. No, it's fine. I fixed it. See, Jared's not talking.
It said to message a mod. Ping a mod. I don't know who you're meant to contact. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anytime it says ping a mod, you should just give up and not expect anything in return.
Just know that there's no one on the end of that line.
Can we set up like a hotline for people to call? But
No one.
no one
keeps
ever
tabs on?
answers.
No one is monitoring this line.
Can you can hire hire a call center to take calls for you, right?
Can we do that?
Can we do that? Like a Kolslowski customer service line that people can call, and it's just some random person that we hired for like as cheap as we possibly could.
Is anyone here in chat willing to be our service line?
Yeah, if
Like,
someone wants to
has a
be
problem and they call you.
someone want to be customer service, the hotline's called CPS, Coleslaw Protective Services.
Coleslaw Protective Services. You know, every time you make a hand gesture, you call CPS.
I prefer Rite Aid.
Jared's not being released from his burden.
What? Oh no!
Seems like
it
it's
didn't
been
like
a while.
Jairus.
I think it's been a while.
I think.
You're right. I think that the misspelling wouldn't do it.
Yeah. So.
I
it's
just
fine.
noticed.
It's been a minute.
Look
You
at
got your money's worth though, so suck it.
look at Sherry's cold, dead face, man.
Oh, she's murdered before.
Look-
Can never
much.
talk again.
Too much.
You can never talk to
Bots
Bots didn't
didn't
say
say
so.
you could talk.
I'm
To be
upset.
fair, the bot never released Andrew from his burden either, because
Technically, I never got released from my burden. I shouldn't be talking.
you should have been muted this whole time.
I'm mildly upset. I need to clear one space in my inventory to pick up this metal.
Oh,
Yep.
And I like everything in my inventory right now.
everything but Sherry.
Yep.
Sherry, take this.
If Sherry could just hold one goddamn thing.
So yeah, you're just gonna have to eat one of those.
I'm gonna have to take
Or I
one of
guess
these,
just-
yeah.
Or you
Yeah.
waste 6 grenade launcher shots.
No, I feel like I feel like ammo is a lot more
Bullet eater.
precious than
Ate them. Ate them.
Oh, was that your auntie?
We should
You
get
should have
better with
seen us when
inventory
we had
management.
that black bass.
Oh yeah, that was peak inventory management.
You knew exactly. what you were
fine.
doing.
Why do
We're
I
like,
need to
I
have
need to speak
two
to your
medals?
manager, and it said yes.
Oh, can we gun
Yeah,
Sherry?
can-
Let's see.
Why can't Sherry hold anything?
It has been so long
Darn.
since I've saved that I'm not gonna do this.
Probably a smart idea.
Don't shoot Sherry. Sherry, damn it.
Sherry, where you going, bitch?
I feel like even a little baby could handle carrying around like a pressure valve or something for a little while. Or a box
Yeah.
of bullets.
I swear to God, if I use
You're
this
weak,
valve
damn it.
here, and then it says, I don't need this anymore.
Oh,
You're
that'd be
gonna
hilarious.
lose your freaking mind. Please, please, please.
I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. I don't need this.
No, and
not
it even
gonna
like goes so far as to animate her throwing it over the shoulder into the water.
Just huck it.
Okay, thank God.
Hey, still there.
It said only
Whoa.
briefly, so I need to go. Yes.
Come on, Sherry's berries.
Ew.
You made a period joke. You don't get to ooh Sherry's berries.
We need to run, Sherry. The fans are gonna start.
All ew.
No, she was turning around.
Sherry!
Gotta wait for Sherry.
Oh,
Like,
I forgot. I forgot.
You have to go back.
I forgot
you
she
got
goes
too far away
fucking
from her.
comatose. Come here, you bitch.
Yeah,
Come on.
Oh.
Jared, please don't get stuck in here because you won't be able to escape.
Let's go. All right. Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. All right, there is a. Oh, come on now. Come on.
Come on, Sherry, hurry up.
Be faster.
She's struggling.
Just want to get to that save point.
That's it.
It's right here. It's right down there.
I want to put
To
it
the right.
in my save it, and I'll save it.
Save it!
And that'll be the last save ribbon that we have currently.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So here we go.
You.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like we accomplished a decent amount.
We
Well,
definitely
how
accomplished
much-
enough for a save, that's for sure.
And I'm sure we'll find a new save room with some ink ribbons in it. Fairly soon.
Sound confident.
I'm very confident. Wait, do we have a save? Oh
We
no,
do.
you put it in the box. Then.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Put
here.
away both medallions and then realize that you need them in like 2 seconds after the fact.
I feel like we're gonna need them soon. Is the
Mhm.
I'd
thing.
probably
dump these.
drop a crossbow or something.
You got a lot of weapons in here.
I do.
Too many weapons. You can only take 2. Choose.
2 weapons?
Choose
No.
2 weapons. That's it.
Oh fuck.
I think 2 is fair.
Oh, there's 100% a third medallion.
There's definitely a
There's
third medallion.
always everything comes in 3s.
But see, we'll find the third medallion.
It'll be
and
like
then
right
ready
next to the
use
place we
all
each
3.
use it. It's a pretty full inventory you got there.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna make? You made. Ooh,
Brown herb.
gross. I guess that is accurate.
Yes.
Herb. You've invented a new color.
Brr, brr.
Blello.
Bread.
Brello. Bread.
There's still more. Well, we can't go through there yet because the water's high.
Yeah. Gotta
Ooh.
shut that water off.
Where are we going with Sherry?
Out? I don't know.
Listen, Sherry's got nowhere to be.
Alright. Let's just go.
I've been eating too much brown herb.
Everything's coming out brown.
Sherry?
Brown. She not following you?
Guess I
Maybe
don't
you can
go
just ditch
this
her in the
way.
save room. Just leave her in here.
Yeah, I guess
she's-
she doesn't go back past this point.
She's just
Sure.
hanging out.
She's like, should we go down here, Claire?
No, no.
Bitch, no! Yes.
Do you want to die?
Do you wanna die?
Sherry?
I think Sherry's just
I
chilling.
think she's
up in
just
the safe
chilling
room,
there
which is
until-
great.
Until we can go further into the other
I mean, it makes
section.
sense. Why would she, in reality, be coming with us if that is a
It's
safe place?
great point.
Let me just check this waterfall again.
No reason for there to be anything here.
Why is this here?
I think Steven's right in that you're gonna put something's gonna drop out of that.
Yeah.
Something that hasn't happened yet will appear there.
It's always something. Why are those insects there buzzing around the light? These are all.
Yeah.
We don't
You
have
got a
answers.
problem with those
Please.
bugs?
It's always something in this town.
Always something.
Always something there to remind me.
Always something there to remind me.
Hi, Sherry. Let me just real quick go down this
Hello.
elevator, and if she's with me, then it means I have to do something with her.
Well, if she's
Sherry,
not with me, then she's against me.
Yeah.
Only a Sherry deals in absolutes.
Hang on. We might be going dark for a second. Hi.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Just the audio, the game audio.
I can't go dark again. I'm too scared.
There we go. That might have.
Is that a Toy Story 2 reference?
Nice? Okay.
Jared's never seen it, so why would it be?
You seen Cars? What about Cars 2?
His favorite movie, in fact.
Never seen it, but he assumes it must be as good, if not doubly as good as Cars 1.
Well, of course, it has a 2 next to it. You just tried to gun Sherry.
Whoa!
I was
Wait, are you
curious. I was
Cursing
curious.
What's your-
Sherry?
What's your angle here?
About 30 degrees.
Oh,
Can you show me 45?
I want you to go 90, Jared.
Wait,
I can't
Jared,
show
I'll
you.
go full 90.
Full 90.
Jared, can you make a J-Kun reward to tell you what angle you should be at?
What?
And we have to spin a wheel.
Spin a wheel. Just like 3 degrees, a cute angle, baby. That's right.
I didn't make that joke.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't make it. I didn't
Terrible.
do it. I didn't do it.
No.
That
Yeah,
wasn't
but
me. That wasn't
you
me
set
that
the
time.
precedent. You
You
opened the door
started it.
for everyone else. You started it. So now look what you did to Chris. Chris, you corrupted him. He was such
He was so
a
innocent
nice
when
person,
he came to us.
and now look at him.
Jared romanticized the period joke. He glamorized it. Now it's this chic thing. Everyone wants to make the period joke.
Sherry, get your ass over here, girl. What are you doing?
She's scared.
I'll give her a reason to be scared.
Too soon for an
For
upstairs.
an absurd joke.
No, too young,
With-
Broca.
with-
Not too soon.
With kids in the room.
So
yes.
yes, too soon. It is too soon for her.
Wait, this guy seems new. Was he here before? Sherry, what the fuck are you doing?
Leave her alone. Oh, dude, she just ran. Dude,
God, every
jumps
time she
down-
jumps down, she goes 100% into the water, like fully.
Yeah, her body completely immerses under
shit.
the water. Yeah, they're
That's not good.
Oh, Sherry is gonna
Just run,
get
just run.
murdered. She's just standing there staring at you like, Claire, save me.
Yeah, she's just
Oh.
making heavy eye contact with
All
you
right,
as
go,
if
go,
that
go.
will save her.
Let's go, Sherry. Good God. I don't know where we're taking her.
Away.
We're taking her to the spiders. Dude, you just watch a little acid drop fall on her and disintegrate
God,
her
she's,
entire body.
I think what?
I think she's
it did fall
poisoned.
on her. She's poisoned.
You
She's
poisoned
dying.
Sherry?
Oh, it's only 2 medallions.
Sherry, are you okay? She's like leaning to the left a little
Sherry,
bit
are
more.
you okay? You okay? You're okay, Sherry.
No, Sherry, are you okay?
Are you okay, Sherry?
Oh, cool. So it was only 2 medallions.
Thank God.
Hey.
You were wrong,
Heyo.
Roka.
Yeah,
I knew it was
Roka.
only 2.
I knew it the whole time.
You knew it the whole time, buddy.
I don't know if I should go back to the waterfall now or later.
An
Guess
hour
we'll find
later,
out.
the worst candy ever made.
No, those are good
Sherry to
plenties.
the butterflies.
I don't know. An hour later, they're pretty bad too.
They're like the milk duds of Starburst.
Oh,
Well,
gross.
no, the problem is they're trying to be something good, which is like a fruity taffy.
Yeah.
But they are the hardest things ever conceived by man and are the opposite of
Sherry,
taffy.
I swear to God, bitch.
The spider is about to suck her right up.
Let's go.
Look at that pulsating thorax.
Are Are you talking about the spiders or?
Yes. Yes, and only yes.
Kids on stream.
Fuck. Bitch.
Sherry, please come home.
Bleeding.
Soak your now and later for a minimum of 6 hours for consumption. My God.
What
Is it
is
even
that why?
worth it?
Is that why people have those tins of like wet candy? Those are actually now or later's that they've
Ew.
been.
What? What type of wet candy
Damn
are
it.
you coming across?
Get
I'm
off.
imagining that scene from Portlandia where the mayor
Assholes.
has like a
It was gum.
really
it was like
expensive gum.
artisanal gum.
and it was like really wet. It had some sort of juice or
Yeah, it was
liquid
like
around it.
in oil or something. I don't know.
Disgusting.
Come on, bitch.
Jerry,
Come on.
I'm gonna break those tiny little knees.
Right at the rigged joint. Bye, Sherry.
See ya.
Have a nice
going out.
life.
Claire, you left without me.
How did you get on here?
She just looks to the side. She's like, damn it.
You get off.
Right here, actually.
Everywhere I go, you're right next to me.
Bye-bye.
You got a lot of inventory space now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Does it feel good?
And I'm out of
Oh,
bullets.
Feel like a big
Yeah, we
man?
now you can take the crossbow.
Hmm? Take that.
Oh. I'll have that.
that. Should have seen it. Did we see if that team made a new game?
I don't know what
I
that
don't
team, who
even
that team
remember
was.
what
It's been too
team
long.
was. We've just been saying the thing that they said in their game and not
Damn it.
who the fuck it was.
How can we know so much about them and also so little?
That's why I would love for us to just say that in the middle of like a jam stream, and then
And then
that
they just
person
speak. I was
be
like,
in
are
the
you,
just
chat
happen to
or
be
are
you
you
there.
talking about our
What?
game?
talking about our
Yep.
game somehow.
Yes.
Dude.
Like, yeah, actually.
Oh, man. Is
We
it
are.
still
Grace-
high?
Voice act.
Boo. This hasn't changed.
No, give it time.
I wasted all of those bullets for nothing.
For nothing.
Nothing
Got rid of the-
here.
Doesn't work. It's not over. There could still be something there eventually.
Yeah. You ever think about that?
No.
Junior? Well, we'll go up
Out
the
of
ladder.
whiskey. Out of stock.
Out of stock.
Stack.
Friendly faces around the block. Break loose from the chains.
That are causing you pain.
Pain.
Let's go, bitch. Try to keep up. I don't have a weapon equipped.
You
That's
do
not
not.
I should fix that.
Should probably have something to do. Hello? Hey, Sherry's not drowning every time she jumps into the water anymore.
What a relief.
Come here, bitch. There you go. So,
All of the
okay.
spiders are dead.
No, they ain't.
The lack of water
Shit.
killed them.
Killed them all. No worrying
living
about it now.
Don't get poisoned, Sherry.
If she gets
Come
poisoned,
on.
what happens?
Oh,
She
she
went too
fucking
far away.
Ah!
She went up. She went up the wrong way.
You should know by now.
Sherry. No,
She's
no,
right
Sherry.
there.
What are you doing?
Sherry, get
Sherry,
your
you get up here right now.
tushy over here now.
He's struggling. She's just a child.
Not by my observation. Oh God.
Whoa.
Oh. boss fight coming?
I think so. Probably.
We're gonna have to fight off Birkin.
Oh, this is the. Oh, we're close. We're close.
Oh shit!
Train?
Oh wait, no, we
Damn.
still need to do the underground lab part. But this is
Yeah,
the.
but it's
This
like-
is.
it's there, right?
We're getting to
train to
Act
get
3
out.
right here.
Shit.
Yeah. Never mind, we're not close. We're like 2/3 of the way in there.
But that's pretty close.
That's a kind of close.
It's an amount of closeness.
You're always some kind of close. You're just further close.
Get
That's a
over
more distant
here,
close than the other
Sherry.
type of close, which is closer, which we're not.
What is close enough?
Hmm.
Good question.
When do we cross the line?
Do you need to watch the video again? What is Glenn Close?
A flare gun. I need something to
Being
ignite.
close to a
Fuck.
man named Glenn.
I don't have
Was
my
that
lighter.
That's a giant
That's a flare
gun.
mortar. Like,
What would that practically be used for?
you
Big
are
light.
underground. You are far underground.
What is the use of this cannon? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, bitch.
Sherry, I'm gonna be honest with you. If things get hairy, I'm gonna toss you to the enemies.
I will leave you behind, and I will not feel bad about it.
I loved how liquidy that sound
You're both
was.
just staring at each other like I just gave
What is
you.
this?
Thank
What is
me.
this? Always showdown.
Stare down.
There you are.
Uh-oh, it's another zombie coming from the right. I saw him flipping through the wall.
That is a delicious little wet explosion.
Fuck.
Nice.
Good
Nicely
miss.
done.
Good miss.
Back
Alright.
away slowly.
This isn't good.
What do you mean it's not good? One shot, one kill.
Well, one shot is 3 bolts.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a spread shot.
3 bolts, 1 kill.
Yeah. I just don't know where I'm going. And I don't know how many Zambers are gonna be there to meet me.
I think the other way was a dead end, but there was probably an item at the end of it.
I'm just looking. Fuck, man. It wasn't a dead end, it was a door.
Was it?
Oh, it was a dead end. Fuck, you're right. All right, let's go that way. Shit. It's probably gonna be like handgun
Yes.
bullets.
Something rewarding.
Something really good that we want.
But
Can
I
you tell Sherry to
don't.
go get it?
Sherry, just be our loot slave.
Ah, fuck you,
Ah!
asshole. Fuck.
There's just a zombie here. Nicely done. Oh. Oh.
Oh, spark shot. A little bit better than handgun bullets.
Yes.
Pretty cool. 100%. Oh, it takes up 2 slots.
Slots.
Yikes.
Well, okay. How does this thing work? Do you have to recharge it, or does it recharge
I
itself?
think it recharges. Oh, wow. Well, we're gonna need it soon because we're basically out of crossbow.
We have
Well, that's
6
okay. We
grenade
have spark
shots.
shot.
Yeah. Let's roll that wheel first. That actually reminds me of another Safe for Stream wedding story.
Oh, another one?
We're talking about DJ Foggy Dan.
Oh, DJ Foggy Dan.
The DJ.
1 shot for every missed crossbow shot.
The
Jared
fucking
needs to stay away.
DJ of this wedding that we went to missed his
That
mark
DJ
at every possible opportunity. He was just really bad at like reading the sort of room of like the vibe that was going on. So okay, to give you an example, the father of the groom, before the reception started, approached the DJ and said like, hey, like we're a pretty religious family. Like I just want to make sure that we're going to be playing music that doesn't have any sort of like profanity or any sort of vulgar lyrics in it. And he was like, yeah. So he was like, yeah, no problem, whatever. Let me spin this reel real quick. And so
Yeah, whatever. That's basically what he said.
Yeah.
I
So-
I was standing around. He was very he was emphatic. He was like, "Yeah, of course, man, no problem. I got you."
Yeah.
Like he understood.
And for the most part, he started off all right. We got like some Backstreet Boys, some Earth, Wind, and
We
Fire, just
opened
like some classic
with Backstreet
wedding
Boys, yeah.
songs, some Cupid Shuffle, whatever. So he was keeping it clean for the most part, but for some reason, as the night went on, the DJ just detected a kind of mood change that wasn't there. So first of all, we were all like sitting outside in like the outside area, just cooling off from dancing. And then we look over and we see just smoke surrounding the DJ. And it was, we were confused because it was too little smoke to be coming from a smoke machine, but too much to be coming from like a vape pen. So we had no idea what was going on over there.
Still don't know.
But I'm sure he was cracking something, but dude was different after that.
Something happened.
I'm telling you guys, he was scratching records so hard that the friction was creating smoke. He was jamming so much.
It got to the point where like okay, so normally when the wedding's cooling down and everyone's like packing up and stuff, you're playing like some chill, some wind down music, some chill, maybe some slow songs, whatever. This dude was turning it the fuck up. So everyone's like I would say about half of the attendees have gone now, and then like the parents are all packing up the stuff and making sure everything's ready to go.
Imagine a bunch of old people just putting slices of cake under cellophane.
Imagine that scenario, and then remember the fact that the father of the groom said like, let's make sure we don't have any like vulgar language in our songs. So all these old people are like packing up all these wedding things, the party's winding down, and then the fucking DJ is just going like, if you ain't getting drunk, get the fuck out the club. It's just fucking blaring.
He like turns the volume up and everything.
It was so loud too.
What is happening right now? Like literally there's like 3 people on the dance floor. It's like 11 p.m. Almost everybody's gone at this point. He's like, all right, it's last call for drinks. This is your opportunity. That bar over there, you can go get a drink right now if you want it. And we're just like,
even the bartender was like, what's he talking?
Who are you talking to?
About?
And then eventually, as like the Ruds and I are actually like leaving the wedding, like we're about to leave, this DJ is like on the dance floor doing his own jigs and shit.
It's by himself. By himself.
This is the funniest fucking thing.
I want to actually go down the list of this DJ's.
Go down the list while I pour my shot.
That's not even the worst of the stuff he did that night.
This DJ was unstoppable in every sense of the word.
Hilarious.
I want to go look up like Google gas station attendant and find a picture of this guy because
a guy with a ponytail with all like gray hair with like a goatee, very much just like
but not like a cool like 50 plus ponytail
like
guy.
He grew up in the 60s, but he was a loser during the 60s.
Yeah, he's like one of those older dudes that just can't let go of like his youth. And not in like a cool way, in a very gross, in a very kind of gross, displeasing way.
Yeah.
DJ Android running through protocols regardless of environment. That's honestly who this guy was. He was not affected in any way by the fact that he was DJing a wedding.
No.
But one of the things that he even says later at the in the event was, "I've been DJing for 20 years," to which we all went, huh? But I mean, he is old, so I do believe that he has been opening up music and playing it at events for an amount of time. Whether or not they were big events or classy ones is to be determined. But I don't even know where they found this guy or why they hired him. But they hired this gas station attendant.
They found him behind the dumpster at the.
He doesn't dress up for the event. He's just wearing kind of whatever. And again, like he looks.
I almost blocked him from the event.
He looks like doesn't have to like dress up, but at least like.
No, I've never been to an event with a DJ where it's not that they need to match the attire of the party in some way, but they should reflect some sort of image befitting of a party, right? Like he was just wearing what you wear when you sell someone Marlboro Reds. That's how he was dressed.
He was,
and he also brought like his wife, girlfriend, lady friend,
his lady friend.
I'm just gonna say lady friend because who knows? And she looked like she was even older than he was. And they were just, and she had no other reason to be there but to like hang out with him inside saying nothing and then randomly go out to their van to like smoke and then come back.
Yeah.
Okay, but all that's just the image. That's the cover of the book.
Oh, that's as far as we've gotten so far? All right.
Yeah, that's as far as
Andrew's been over here trying to paint a picture and taking
I like
a long
it.
time.
I love it. I'm glad I didn't miss the good stuff.
So and
a special lady friend.
I thought let's not judge a book by its cover because maybe he's just a good DJ. Why would David and Liz pick a bad DJ, right?
That would be crazy.
So everything is set up, and you know, we finally get to the ceremony. The first time that the DJ is going to make his mark on the greatest day of these two young people's life.
Arguably the most important thing that he had to do that day was the ceremony.
This was the only thing that he had to nail was the ceremony. Just make the ceremony nice. Make sure that the mics work, that the music is choreographed. No, just played at the right time. Let's not make this any fancier than it is. Hit play at the time that you are told to hit play. That's all he had to do. So the ceremony begins, and you hear the music playing. Music's at a good volume. He's at least getting that right. Everything's good. And then we finally get to the part where the officiant is going to officiate the wedding. And what do you hear? So if you're not getting the joke here, no one could hear the officiant. No one could hear the pastor speaking.
Me and Jared could hear it.
I could hear just fine. I was standing right
We were
next to
standing
him.
feet away from the actual
the mics were either not turned on or were so low that
I don't think they were turned. I don't think they were
first
turned
row.
on at all, because I was hearing literally zero things, and I think one of the speakers was directly behind us, like next to the gazebo. So I was hearing nothing from it. So
and this was an outdoor wedding, so there's like some wind blowing and there's birds chirping. This is next to a golf course.
Golfing.
I can hear the conversation of guys on the golf course better than the wedding and the vows being exchanged 15-20 feet away from me. And
so
I'm looking around at people, and people are like, you know, giving each other looks like, can you hear? No, I can't. I see this happening, right? And I'm like, okay. At first I thought maybe it's just me, I'm in the back. No, people are clearly not hearing. So I get up and I walk all the way over to the DJ, over to his little trailer park that he set up under a tree. And I tap my ear saying like, I can't hear. And he's not getting it. So I get closer. I'm like, dude, like I can't hear anything, because I'm trying not to disrupt the wedding. Because even me whispering would be louder than what I can hear from the pastor at this moment. And the DJ, his response is that, oh, they're not using the mic right. They're and he gives me this look like, and he's like smiling about it like it's a joke. And he's like, yeah, these fucking yuppies just don't know how to use my equipment,
Turn it the fuck up, man. That's your job.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And if
he thought you guys were like in on it together, or something, like you were just like joking about it, like, oh man, this guy right here, we're gonna.
He read me as being like, you look cool, you look like you know how sound equipment works. Yeah, they're just not using it right, bro. I'm like, dude, you're 60. Quit saying bro.
I've been doing this for 20 years.
So he rejects my advice and allows the rest of the ceremony to go completely silent after I literally told them, which is the first what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
And so it doesn't fix. He doesn't fix that for the rest of the time. And then when the ceremony finally does end, I don't know if y'all even remember this. Because I don't think we even talked about it, but it was one of his first biggest, like, also fuck ups.
Yeah.
Was at the end when they finally do the now introducing, like, this couple for the very first time.
Yep.
This dude started playing the song before that at the wrong time.
He started, he thought it was gonna
it-
be like this, like build up, but he started it way too early. Like I think Blaine was still in doing a prayer for the end.
He was finishing it up, but he hadn't even gotten to the like now introducing. Like it was not a good lead-in at all. It was bad. It was clearly the wrong timing.
Let's get it. That's not what they played. That's not what they played.
No. It was one of those, like, if you can imagine, like a really like sappy sort of I don't even know how to define.
But it
it
was still just horrible timing.
Awful. Yeah.
And it was so badly timed that he stopped it abruptly. So like it started playing, and I could feel the tension of like I was cringing, and then I heard it stop, and I almost started crying laughing because I was imagining the DJ going shit.
Oh, fuck, man.
I almost guarantee you he didn't even care or notice. He was like, oh.
Well, you want to know the funny thing is? I bet he needed to hear the cues of when to start music, and he couldn't hear the cues. Oh, because they're not using the mics right, man.
Oh my god.
So, and if you thought that that's where he stopped being bad at his
You're like,
job,
oh,
well,
and then
you'd
he
be
just
wrong.
played vulgar music, and oh, that's
every-
the end of it. No,
No, those are
Every
not the
single
end.
Not the
fucking
end.
cue, he missed everything.
Everything. So like that set the beginning set the pace. He couldn't. He blamed the mics on everyone else.
At that
Don't
point,
get
you
the
can
timing
definitely
wrong.
judge him based on his
There's
performance.
more. There's
There's
more.
So he still didn't turn the mics on even when we got into the venue. So there was the outside part of the wedding and the indoor part of the wedding. He obviously already fucked up the outside. You can't fuck up anything else. He did all of it from the start to the
gone.
end. It's
No one
gone.
heard
It's
it.
over.
Yep.
So we're like, you know what? Here's redemption time. Maybe he didn't understand how outdoor audio works. He's gonna be inside. He owns this environment.
This is his element.
This is his acoustic world. No, it was not.
Right.
We got in there and he still did not turn the damn mics on.
The fathers of the bride and groom are giving like they're tearing up, giving their speeches and talking about how this is so
Soulful
hard,
speeches.
like soulful.
Even
No one can fucking hear him.
even before that, he was supposed to announce the
Yes!
he was supposed to be
oh my
like,
God.
and now introducing the father of the bride and blah
Yes.
blah blah.
I
So
was-
they knew when to talk.
I was literally
David and his dad had to both go up there and ask him to do it like twice.
And I was literally sitting next to David as like him and his wife were talking. And it was like, yeah, I don't know what he's doing. And I look at the DJ and he's looking at David and I with like the dumbest. He's just like
Grin on his face.
all the way across the reception hall. You'd think establishing eye contact would be like, do it. Now's the time. Do it. But no, he's just like, just sitting there waiting. And I guess David's just like, all right, Dad,
And
yeah, Dad,
no-
I guess you can go. now?"
no amount of people going up and talking to him
Did not.
specifically to his face and him being like, yeah, guys, I got it. No amount of that made him actually do it. So when it came time to do the speeches, they had to just pick up the mic and just start talking. Like they had to get everyone's attention.
Yeah.
And the microphone was super, super quiet, so no one could hear. So like it was a good like 5 minutes, it felt like, of just trying to get people's attention because everyone's like talking and eating at that point.
So this was the second time that I had then approached the DJ to tell him that
Hey,
the
it was
mics
well
are
planned.
not working.
Yeah.
Better than the not
when it
planned
was
one.
so it made it through both of the dad's speeches and finally like was at Jared's and I'm like, I'm not letting my boy go here on a dead mic. So I go to the DJ again, who is hilariously enough on like the other side of the venue. He's super far away and still like Steven said, this dude is just grinning. He's grinning as if everything is going fucking great. And when I approach, he grins even bigger, like, hey, my man's here.
So happy, my bro.
I know this guy.
Oh, remember
Him and
when
I,
we were
we have a
clowning about that
connection.
outdoor ceremony?
We
It's
both
crazy.
know what good audio is. This guy, me, we're connected. So I approached him again doing the ear thing, and now I'm doing it like big. I got both arms out. I'm at akimbo hitting both ears, and
Aw,
he's just
akimbo.
smiling like he thinks it's hilarious. So I have to go all the way up to him. I'm like, dude, I cannot hear. You need to turn the gain. I'm like using words that I think that he'll
Gain?
know. Turn the gain up on the microphone.
Oh, is that what this
he
stop
said-
means?
And he says again, he's like, yeah, man. And he's doing that again. Like he's doing this thing where he's like 20 years old and he's talking with his neck and he's bouncing around and it's pissing me off. I'm like, just look me in the eye and tell me. But he keeps saying that it's the mic, they're not using the mics right. They're not using the mics right. They're holding the microphone wrong. I'm like, dude, I'm looking at Jared right
It's
now.
a
He's eating the mic.
microphone. I've used
He's
one
holding
before.
it right up to his mouth. He's not using
And
the
you
microphone
speak
wrong,
into it.
man. But
Well,
now
you didn't have it
now I've-
touching your lips when you were talking. That was your problem.
Yeah.
But now that I've come up again, after he said that it's the mic's or not the mic's fault, that it's the people's fault, I kept reassuring him like, no, you need to fix this. So finally he does get up, and he's still bouncing around like it's all a bunch of goof to him. And he goes, and I think now I'm worried because Jared's in the middle of his speech, and I think he's about to go right up to Jared in the middle of his speech to try and fix it. I'm like, no, this isn't what I
No,
wanted.
you do
Stop,
not do
please,
this.
please don't do this. But,
is a
but
bad
he's
one.
bouncing along. His ponytail is like half in his shirt, and he's trying to like go up to Jared. But luckily, he passes Jared and goes to the other side of the room. And I'm like, okay, I still don't know what he's gonna do. I assume he's just trying to listen now. I
Wait,
think
did
he's
he
just going
walk
to the room.
behind me?
No.
He went
Okay.
in front. He went
Okay,
behind.
okay,
It
okay,
was
okay.
the other
He
side
went through
of
the middle of the room. He just didn't. I thought,
perfect.
his trajectory looked like it was aimed right at you, and I got real
Oh
worried.
my god.
So, yeah, no, he goes to the other side of the room. So I think he's just trying to listen. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to see if it actually is quiet, which to me is still hilarious that he's coming to check and see if it's quiet.
Well, he's got to make sure you're not lying to him. You could be clowning him, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we're on that same acoustic wavelength, but I could be, you know, just a different phase. So
we're going to turn the gain up on this relationship. Our friendship will never be higher.
Now I'll get my ponytail out and we can twist them together. So after a couple minutes, like Jared's at this point now halfway through his speech, and finally you go like suddenly the volume goes up.
Immediate feedback too.
It wasn't like nice volume turned up. It was just like all the bass just got turned up. So everything just sounded like booming, muffled, like bad. But at least I could hear now. And so finally, when that happens, the guy comes back across me again, gets in real close into my ear, puts a hand on my shoulder, slaps me on the shoulder while like a little bit of the bristle of his cheek touches the bristle of mine. And this hot, steamy gas station clerk Marlboro breath breathes down my shirt as he says, "Thanks for the heads up, bro." As if I just gave him the advice and he immediately did it, like that I didn't just have the same conversation with him like an hour ago at the ceremony. And then he also thinks we're friends enough for him to come up and like French kiss my cheek.
Oh boy.
And it's done there.
It's not done yet.
It's not done there. He didn't stop sucking there. No, he continues apace through the rest of the night. At every critical musical moment to fail. And it was at the point that it was hilarious. Like every time we knew a cue was going to come up, he failed.
Yes.
No matter what it was. There
was one time, I'm trying to remember, so I remember the bouquet toss, and we'll get to that. But the thing that happened, the thing that happened before that was he was supposed to announce like the shoe game or whatever that they were playing, right? Yeah. Like he would say like, all right, he told the bride after this song, I'll turn it off and then we can do this little thing on the dance floor. So he played like the Cupid Shuffle or something, that one that gets all the white people up on the dance floor and they're all just like to the left, to the left.
Cupid Shuffle.
The songs that tell you how to dance, essentially.
You know, when you're super insecure about how to dance.
He was so stoked that there were so many people on the dance floor. He's like, let's do another one. So he went right in from the Cupid Shuffle to like the Tootsie Roll to like the Macarena. And he just, he would have kept going until somebody was like, hey, weren't we supposed to do that thing on the dance floor? Or weren't we supposed to clear this dance floor? Like, oh yeah, for sure.
I'll do that next. And then continue to play just a different song.
And then, after being corrected, continues with the same path he was on. Does not correct. Never corrected.
And then am I missing anything else before the bouquet toss?
No, I think like the first dances and everything, like obviously there was a delay before that started happening as well, because everyone was done eating. It was just waiting around for him to start the father-daughter dance and all of that stuff, and that took forever for him to do it.
It was like half an hour.
David went up there like 3 times, and the guy still didn't start it. And it was all he had to do. He wasn't even doing anything at that point. He just had to announce that the things were happening
and then hit the play button.
And then hit the play button on the songs they chose. It's not hard.
Oh my god!
But anyways,
I just put a picture in the Discord of the DJ.
I had an idea of. See, I had a different idea of what he kind of looked like, but this might look a bit too nice for him.
He's got less of it's more. Imagine this guy, but more goatee, less beard.
And just the hair pulled into a ponytail, and then
this guy's dressed nicer than DJ Foggy Dan.
I was actually about to point that out. This guy is actually presented nicer than this DJ was. This guy looks healthier. This guy looks like he has more years remaining in his life than the DJ did at the wedding that couldn't turn the mic.
Wait. In the car though, he has a lady friend, so they're basically the same person.
It looks like a dude, but let's say it's a lady friend.
It could be a woman.
I mean, the lady friend that he was with was pretty androgynous. times.
So how about you describe, Andrew, the process of the bouquet toss then?
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I remember that one as well.
Okay, I can go through it because
Take
good Lord.
us through the
All
bouquet toss, because I remember the key beats, but I don't remember
Yes.
like everything that happened.
So for anybody who's unfamiliar with the bouquet toss, that's pretty much when the bride just like goes on the dance floor, tosses her bridesmaid's bouquet behind her, and all of like the single ladies in like the wedding, anyone in the wedding can go
now
out.
I remember.
Now
Keep
you're
going, but I'm
remembering.
finally remembering all. Yeah, keep
Can
going.
go out to the bouquet, and then the tradition is like whoever catches the bouquet is going to be the next one to
All
get
the single
married.
lady.
So
all the single ladies.
the traditional song to play for that, and the one that the bride was expecting as she turned around with her bouquet was single ladies.
Can we start? Can we
With what he
start
said?
with? Can we start with how
Yes.
many people are out there?
Okay, so
How
there
many
was
people
maybe
and what, how
like
many people and what he said specifically to one of
Yeah.
them?
Yep. There was maybe like 3 people out there initially, and then
Yeah.
he had to start. I don't know. Did he say anything to like try and court more people in, or did
Well,
did
okay,
people
so,
start
yeah,
eventually
when-
feeling bad, and then
really.
they like
No,
came
when
I
they
through?
think I think there was 4 total at the end.
Okay,
Is
all
how
right, yeah,
many
there was 4
single
total.
ladies were
Yes.
out there. Single ladies, guys. All
When-
of the
when it
single
was-
ladies, there was 4 of them.
Ooh,
Of
you
all the
know
single
what's
ladies in the
coming.
wedding, there was only 4 of them.
When it was so few people, like what he used to coax them out is that it's because there's so many awesome ladies at this wedding that they're all taken. So what is he
And-
saying about the 3 that?
Well,
didn't
yeah.
make
But
it?
he was also
then the
saying, he's
3
like, you all look so
Here we go.
young.
Yep. This is where
You all
it
could
got.
be
This is
like 19. Like,
that's where it got nasty.
What are you talking? Well, that came after the like. They were like, "Oh, what were you saying about us? Are we not good enough?" He's like, "Oh no, you guys just look so young. That's why That's why you're not married yet. You guys look like 19." And
Like, no, stop talking.
And then it was just awkward, just silence. Everyone was
was
just kind of like,
dead.
"What the fuck did he just?"
it's like, all right, let's get
say?"
this going. And he hits the play button. Not single ladies turns on for the bouquet
Just
toss.
the wrong-
And the bride is literally
any
just
song
like,
except single ladies.
she tosses the bouquet back to this random ass song. And then eventually there's a bit of a scramble. You get the bouquet gets got or whatever.
there's not a little bit of a
no
scramble.
scramble.
There's
Here's,
no
what- here's
scramble.
exactly what happened.
Steven, tell them what happened.
All right, we're lining it up. Not Single Ladies is being played on the stereo currently.
They're not single.
Liz is ready to throw the bouquet, and there's going to be a scramble to catch it. Oh, I'm going to be married next. Oh, man. So she throws it. It lands on the ground because no one moved for it. No one has moved. And it's not until she's about to turn around to see who caught it that someone scrambles to like go and pick it up. And like a half-hearted cheer at the end, like, yay, I got it. Literally, there was no move. There was not even a flinch reflex when she threw it at them. No one moved. They just stood there. And then one chick, just to be nice, so it wasn't super awkward, went and picked it up.
Yeah, this
that
one
was
isn't
it.
as much of a critique of DJ as it is just like the awkwardness of the wedding.
And
The
then
whole wedding was just awkward.
after like the bouquet toss is done and everyone who was on the dance floor disperses, guess what the fuck the DJ turned on next? He starts blaring Single Ladies when everyone is gone from the dance floor.
As
And
if
at
he
that
had
point-
planned it to always be that way.
At that point in the wedding, I just had to laugh at every
Yep.
single thing. he
There's
did.
nothing we could do about it anymore. So
It was all a joke from there on.
At that point, I just looked at it and was like, is this
All right.
motherfucker doing this on purpose? Like, how
Definitely
how
seems
do
that
you
way.
fuck up so consistently at every conceivable moment?
There was not one cue that he hit. There was not one song he played right. There is not one. Everything he did wrong so perfectly that it was masterful. Yes, the whole night was that. It was it was exactly that. Where after a while you just start dying laughing because it can't get. This is what it is. It's as you see it. It's not going to change.
And I think that pretty accurately covers the saga. I think that pretty accurately covers the saga of DJ Foggy
Well, and,
Dan.
and just remember that everything we
DJ
told
Foggy
you, what
Dan.
follows is what we let off with. This is when he descended into his own DJ plan,
Yeah.
which was to turn up this wedding, of
As
which
people were
everyone had already
dispersing.
left.
Yes.
So imagine so everyone is gone, and then everything that we said happened after. So now he's turning on shots, all the music with profanity with these very religious people just feet away, and he's turning the volume up finally.
Wasn't there like a song talking about like cocks and stuff?
Oh,
or,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
There
for sure.
There was a lot of talk of cock.
Hang on.
Some cock talk, if you will.
There was a lot of cock talk.
Let me just look up the Shots song lyrics because I remember them being a lot more vulgar. That was the one line that I heard. Oh yeah, okay. So obviously you got the shot. So the part that he was the part that he was just blaring as pretty much only like the parents are around to like clean up the wedding and nobody's dancing. You just hear, if you ain't getting drunk, get the fuck out the club. If you ain't taking shots, get the fuck out the club. If you ain't come to party, get the fuck out the club. It just kept going. It's like, what are you doing?
And it's loud.
Yes.
It's loud.
Very
It's louder
loud.
than every song that we've heard that night.
It's louder than Single Ladies, that's for sure.
Wait, is that the song that was talking about cock and?
I don't think so.
fucking
I'm
and-
looking for the because there was one where it was just literally just like slippery tits and some shit. I don't know.
It was actually
it's-
just vulgar, like
Yes.
almost deliberately vulgar.
Like, what the
music.
Shots,
fuck is-
Patron on the rocks. I'm ready for some shots. The women come around every time I'm pouring shots. Their panties hit the ground every time I give them shots. So cups in the air every time I like to say shots. I'm fucked up. La da da, la da 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 da, la da da.
La da da da, la da da.
Can I get paid?
Yeah, anyway,
bro?
can I get paid, bro?
Hey,
If you have love for Jesus, get the fuck out the
Fuck
club.
out the club.
Stop it. Get
Get some help.
Well, so by the end, after all of this, like we were all effectively done with the DJ.
Yeah, I was not having any of
puts
it anymore.
on, what was it? Pour Some Sugar on Me, which
Oh,
is usually the
yeah.
one where. Which is
We're
usually
usually
like,
like, oh,
just like, yeah, let's scream this and just get super white.
Yeah.
No, I refused. No, I'm not giving you
At that
anything.
point, I wasn't going to give him the satisfaction of enjoying the music he was playing.
Mm-mm.
No, absolutely not.
And
Especially
at
when
one
he was
point-
already on the dance.
Yeah, as he was like blaring stuff, was like, all right, it's time to party. As like there's like 25% of attendees, he starts blaring music, and I literally was just like, you fucking suck. Like I just said it across the room, and then one of our buddies he just hits me on the shoulder. He's like, "Oh, be nice." I'm like, "No,
No,
I'm not
why?
going to be nice."
I'm not going to be nice to this guy.
If,
Are you kidding me?
If the parents at the wedding were cognizant enough to hear the lyrics, they would have been.
They weren't paying attention. It was just kid
luckily they
music to
weren't.
them.
Luckily they weren't paying attention, but they would have been hugely offended, and this would have
Oh,
ruined their day.
Very much so.
So this DJ deserves no like sympathy,
No.
and also he ruined. And we couldn't tell this to the parents of the people getting married.
No.
I told
No.
them it went great.
Well,
but the
thankfully, like their camera, like their wedding photographer was on point. He had the groom all laved mic up, so at least for the video that they have, you're gonna hear
Yeah,
everything
it'll all be
perfectly.
audible.
Video will
Oh,
create the illusion that this wedding went
People-
perfectly.
Yeah.
People can watch the video, well, except my pants, but that's beside the point. You can't edit that. You can't edit that out.
Forgot about your pants.
All right, here's another thing. This one is kind of
Blue
partly my screw up, partly Macy's screw up, but I'm not
It's not
taking
your
the blame
fault.
for it. So the groomsmen we're like, okay, everyone's gonna have navy pants for this. We all ordered the same Calvin Klein navy pants from Macy's. And then it was our job to come up with some brown shoes, a white shirt, and then we were
There
going
was
to
a
get
great
suspenders and a
collection of
bow,
brown
and a bow
shoes.
tie.
Mhm.
Now, the brown shoes was a hilarious thing on its own, where
Brown shoe
Nick
fiasco.
hang
Hang on. I can
brought
bring
me
up
all
this.
those-
I can bring
yeah,
up
find
this
the pictures.
photo,
I want
and you can tell
them
me
to
whether
see
or
it.
not you think these shoes are like wedding ready.
Yeah.
Oh, and for
It might
someone
take me a while.
standing in the wedding.
For someone standing at
in
the
wedding.
altar.
I wish Nick was here. I want to make fun of Nick right now.
my
Yeah,
God.
I guess I could tell about the pants while we were waiting.
Yeah,
but
tell about the
shoes
pants.
aside, so I ordered the pants online, same as everyone else. I'm like, all right, navy pants, here we go.
Yep.
I get the pants, I try them on. I'm like, all right, they fit. I'm ready to go to the wedding because I'm in California, not in Wisconsin. I have nothing to compare this to.
I'm literally taking a backpack of what I need, and that's what I'm going to the wedding
Yes.
with.
Get to the hotel where we're like all gonna get dressed together for some like candid photos and stuff as like groomsmen. And I'm putting my pants on and everything is fine. We're all cool. We're all dressed up. We go outside the parking lot into the sunlight. I look down at my pants. I look down at Jared's pants. I realize my pants are a lot more blue than Jared's pants.
These are
What the
very
heck
blue
is that?
pants.
So apparently, Macy's gave me blue pants instead of navy pants, and it's not super noticeable in the daylight or inside indoors. Like it's still noticeable, but it's harder to tell. But in direct sunlight, it is very noticeable. And direct sunlight is where all of the groomsmen pictures and bridal
the
party
wedding
pictures
takes place.
and the wedding. So the pictures can be edited to fix my pants if they really want to, but the wedding video cannot. And
Nope.
it's literally like everyone noticed.
And it's not even like
bride-
it's not even like he was like first in line, like best man, like, oh, maybe it makes sense that his pants look different or something. He was right behind me, just second in line.
Second in line, so it looked off, and then my pants were just way more blue than everyone else's. Honestly, I liked the look of the blue pants more
They
than the
looked
navy.
pretty sharp.
Anyways.
They looked pretty sharp.
Like I was
Not when
killing it.
surrounded by navy pants.
But when you're surrounded by navy pants and everyone else got the correct pants, it's a little
He was
weird.
the blue sheep of the group.
All right, I had
I could tell that the bride was
The
pissed
bride
about
was
it,
seething.
but there was nothing she could do about it, nothing I could do about it.
No.
So like, what are you gonna do? Like, tell me to take them off? Like, I walk around naked? I don't
What do you want me, Liz? You want me to wet myself so it makes these a shade darker?
I have the shoe picture.
Okay, explain the brown shoe situation.
So
Well, it all started with with David just being like, all right, we're gonna save you guys money by having you just like bring
Get
the
your
stuff
own
you already
shoes.
have or buy some new stuff if you need it.
yes,
And all he told us was brown shoes.
yeah,
No
just brown.
specific-
Yeah, just like, in terms
only-
of, it was brown shoes, navy pants, and a white shirt, but no
No
like
white shirt.
specifics in terms of like you want like no pocket, like black buttons, white buttons. It's just like those were the instructions that we got. So a buddy of ours sent a picture of his brown shoes, and he said like, "Hey David, are these okay?" So I'm just gonna show you guys the picture, and you tell me whether or not you
Tell
think
us
these
if
are
you-
these
you
are
think
wedding
these are
ready.
Our good wedding party shoes.
All right, ready?
Like
Here we go.
Standing up in the wedding.
3, 2, 1, bam. He sent a picture of these shoes.
Something about that reveal. These are the
He sent a
These are
picture
like
of these
the
fucking
shoe
bowling
equivalent
shoes.
bowling shoes. Like
these are
oh my
bowling shoes, heavily worn bowling shoes.
Yeah,
Dude,
looks
that's
good.
exact. All right, both you joke. That is almost verbatim what the groom told him. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, that was fine.
That looks fine. So these are the shoes that he wore to stand up.
Those are shoes
No
they wore.
problems here.
And just to give you an idea, just to give you an idea, here's the shoes that the
Show 'em the
groom
reference.
wore.
Show them the reference. Like so, this
Those
is
are the groomsmen shoes.
So these are like if you have some shoes like this, you're probably good at the wedding. Now go back to the recommendation, the proposal. Here you go.
Yep.
Are those related? Now these shoes, I've never used the word sneakers in my life.
Oh my god. Oh.
These shoes are aptly called sneakers
Yeah.
above any other shoe that I've ever seen.
Oh, it's just like how did you get away with this?
And Steven's pants were too blue.
My pants are too blue, and I wasn't smiling with my teeth enough for the pictures,
And I
that's-
love
and then this happened.
and I love how you described like the style of this picture, Andrew, where you just described it as like down the barrel of these shoes. Like, it is
So you
a-
can see all the.
They are brown shoes. That is true.
These are brown shoes.
This
Yeah, we're
was
just staring
this was
right
Nick,
to-
Nick
like
P and the
as in
Bean.
Nick P and the Bean. This was that Nick.
This is that Nick. Yep. I wanted to take a picture when everyone.
To be fair, luckily this told me that I did not have to go all out and buy super nice shoes, and I bought a very much like in between this and David's like shoe.
I mean, yours
That
were
was-
super high class compared to Nick's
Compared to these?
Yeah.
wedding sneakers.
Hell yeah, they were, but they were comfortable too.
That reveal was a bit aggressive. I didn't expect the music to just like cut out the moment you saw these.
That was freaking fantastic. These are good, right? Chris. Go in the Discord.
I see those. Those are amazing.
I really,
Oh my
I really
God.
regret not taking a picture when everyone finally showed up at the wedding on wedding day. Everyone stood in a circle, and you
And they
saw
put all their
the brown
shoes in the center. Yeah.
It was
Yeah, all our shoes were
hilarious.
There was
Everyone's
at least
shoes
like
were
4 or
different.
5 different shades of brown.
different shades of brown, and then some people's shirts had pockets, others didn't.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had blue pants.
But we did
Blue
all look
pants
real. We
were
did all
really-
look real sharp in our bow tie and suspenders.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
you were killing it. You were only missing jackets.
Well, we
saved
almost had
this
a
one.
wedding in like snow. Oof. All right.
Luckily, it wasn't
That-
snowing that day.
Yes.
Oh, it
But
was
the
so close
rehearse-
to being.
The rehearsal
they got-
did snow, and it was
Mhm.
very cold and very scary.
That wedding was truly.
Oh, yeah,
blessed
bow tie is
by
greater
God
than actual
because
tie all the
it
time,
Should have
for sure.
been. It should have been wintry cold there. They got so lucky.
Mm-hmm. But it was Wisconsin.
Brown. It's Wisconsin. Shut
Do
up.
people still wear just actual ties? That an actual tie
I do.
feels archaic.
In business, in the business world,
Like,
yes.
I guess in the business. I guess I'm
Yeah.
picturing like formal events just being all.
Very
bow
fully
ties.
garbage single women at the wedding.
Fucking party.
Yeah, good time. 10 out of 10 would go to that wedding again.
But yeah, I mean, like there was one last little thing with DJ Foggy Dan where like it was just the icing on the cake as he was like doing something for the bride and groom. He's just like, "Whoa, I've been DJing for over 20
Oh,
years and I've never
yeah.
seen that." I'm like, you've been doing this for
It was-
20 years?
It was during the shoe. It was during the
yeah.
shoe game.
Yeah.
When they both held up both shoes or something like that. I
Yeah,
was
it's like 20 years. I'm like, you've been doing this for 20 years? Dude, I've been streaming for like 2 years. And I feel like my audio is better than yours, motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. This guy's quality standard was crazy low. But yes, the couple for the most part, I don't know. I think Liz was in a haze. I don't think she noticed much. I think
They did express like some frustrations at like the bridal party table, but I don't know.
David knew about it because he's like, yeah,
David
this
knew.
DJ kind of sucks, and we're like,
Yeah.
I want to know how they found him. I want to know.
And
how do you
David,
I want to
if
see his
you're-
reviews.
if you're watching
Yes.
this, it is what it is. Can't change it.
It was
Well,
one.
no, the
It was
wedding
a
itself
wonderful
was
wedding. Yes.
Think about it this way: you are successfully married, and your parents all believe that it went very well.
And the wedding video is probably going to be fine.
And the wedding video, I think, is editable.
Craigslist.
Yeah, it's a Craigslist DJ.
Maybe.
But I think the best part, and what makes me happy, is that Foggy Dan probably banged his lady friend that night, and that just makes me feel good.
He got crazy lucky, and he missed every cue, played every wrong moment. he never turned the volume on.
He entered the wrong hole at the wrong
He
time.
couldn't get a single noise out of her the whole night.
I somehow managed to slam an entire beer
the
throughout
cake-
that entire storytelling process. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
grab another one and go to the bathroom.
Oh, do it. Please go and grab another.
The cake was pretty good. It was a chocolate cake with like a raspberry sort of filling in it. It was decent. It was a little bit too much like tartness with the raspberries. They should have made it a little bit sweeter. But
Ooh, I had
that
a lot of
was
issues.
that was only the bridal party got to eat that. The rest of it was Costco cake that I didn't try, which was probably just good. Like it's
I
fine.
didn't have a single piece of cake, but I'm usually not big into like that style of
Deep
cake.
cake?
Is just always so much icing. I'm not an icing.
Oh, there's
person.
a lot of icing on the
A lot of
Costco cakes,
icing
for
on,
sure.
especially on like a Costco cake is just like pure icing.
Yeah, I liked the cake. It was just too much raspberry for me personally. Cupcakes of assorted flavor at your wedding.
Ooh, see
That actually sounds like a really good idea.
That's the way to go. That's what I would.
We saw our actual Resident Evil gameplay happens eventually. Don't make promises that you can't keep, Roka.
Yeah, remember that
You
time
don't
when
know
we
that.
started the stream and then proceeded to speak about Ludum Dare for an hour?
We've been streaming for like 3 hours,
3 hours now.
and we've played Resident Evil for 20 minutes.
If that,
If that.
Oh, there was something else I was gonna say. What was it?
Oh no. I'm stuck. Oh.
Well, I was gonna complain a little bit about the food, but it's not that
No,
important.
food is fine. Just like a
Food is
strip steak.
fine.
You should have got the steak.
Well, I didn't have a problem with the chicken. But
Honestly,
my problem
was
with the
just
chicken
the fat amount of asparagus they gave us. That was too much
They
asparagus.
dumped
Just
asparagus.
like three, like the 3 pieces of asparagus they gave me was bigger than my steak.
Those were some stinky urinals that night.
Woof.
Looks like we need some content. I'll get up my time.
No, Roka. Just because we're ending a segment doesn't mean we need you to supply the next one. We cannot afford you. I don't know how to stress this.
I don't
Well,
want
maybe
to.
Roka can be our halftime show.
I don't want to think about how much time we just killed talking about DJ Foggy Dan.
A
But I'm
lot.
glad we did.
I was
the world needs to know.
I was just expressing to Andrew in the chat that we've been streaming for around 3 hours and we've probably played Resident Evil for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theoretically,
name?
what's up?
What was the name of that? I want to find this DJ right now. What was the name of that resort?
I don't.
Lakefront?
I don't
Lake.
fucking remember.
Lake Windsor. Lake Windsor.
Lake Windsor. Good
Yeah.
boy.
He did give a damn good story for
Hell
us.
yeah,
at
he
least.
did.
For us on the outside who weren't really like worried about
Oh, you
like,
tried to look for him, Chris?
too many DJs in Madison.
I'm looking
Well,
at
his name isn't actually
It's
DJ
not D-
Foggy
That's
Dan.
the
if
name
that's-
that we gave him after we saw
that's-
that fucking
yeah, we-
vape scene from outside. We're like,
no idea what his actual name is. Just he might not be in any official directories.
if he actually called himself DJ Foggy Dan and they decided
No,
to
well, it's
hire
like-
him,
That'd have been sweet.
Rook, you
Well,
missed so
well,
much, my guy.
Damn, Rook.
Fuck!
We just had a whole story time.
We literally
missed a
like,
big-
fuck.
Missed a big story time.
DJ Jake the Snake Foster LLC.
That sounds
Dude,
promising. If you
Do
find, if you
DJs
can
need an
find-
LLC?
Get off of me.
I just
Start at the beginning.
All
All right, let's run this
right,
back.
so there's this DJ at the wedding we went to.
imagine a gas station attendant.
In a very fast car.
Solid I Am Legend reference. Here we go. Imagine the harm that
that he
person
could
could
do.
do.
to a wedding.
I'm probably gonna highlight it, Rook, so I'll have to send it to you. But we literally just ended like a half-hour plus conversation about a DJ that was at a wedding that we attended a couple weeks back.
Picking it beat by beat through the whole night because I promise you he did not mess up once.
No, not just once. That's for sure.
Every time he possibly could have, he did.
At every turn.
Impressively.
I
He
can't.
was
I
unstoppable.
still am really excited to watch the wedding footage and just see my blue pants though.
I can't
I'm
wait
waiting.
to see just how blue those
Not
pants are.
wait.
I always miss everything.
Damn it, Rook.
I'll highlight
How
it
was,
for
how
you,
was
Rook.
work today, Rook?
He can't add animations.
Dude, if we actually just animate
Okay,
that DJ.
Oh my god. You know what he kind of reminded me of in terms of like aesthetic was fucking John from Silicon Valley, that dude at like the server farm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine John
Yeah.
with like too much energy and pretending like he's a lot younger.
Did you know that
Pokemon
dude
Unite?
has a YouTube channel?
What?
Does he really?
He does, and it is fucking hilarious. I'll show it to you after or maybe at the end of stream or whatever. It's
Or instead of Resident Evil.
I should have changed our tag to just chatting a
Just
long
chatting.
time ago. Anybody who came to see Resident Evil 2 content left sorely disappointed.
I don't think anyone comes here to actually watch us play games.
8 minutes left in the
Y'all-
match. What are you
y'all
playing
don't-
League
y'all
right
don't
now, Rook?
do that, right?
What's going on?
No, it's playing Pokemon Unite.
Oh, gotcha.
Wait, what is Pokemon Unite?
The League
It's
of Pokemon.
League of Legends.
Oh, is it?
Pretty much, yeah.
I never heard.
It's a little bit different, but it's
is it
it's
like
a it's the
Pokemon
same.
It's like Pokemon MOBA,
style.
yeah.
Interesting.
This underground lab is a lot dirtier than the one in the remake.
Yeah.
I remember
Is this supposed to be the lab?
I think
This-
so.
it's
We
like a
took
sewer
you
or
take the tram down to the lab. Is that it?
Guess
Is there
so.
nothing here?
It looks like there's a trap door, but I guess
Yeah.
not.
Nothing there, I guess. I'm sure he'll animate.
I'll do something.
Do.
Sorry, if I get quiet, it's because I'm trying to find this DJ right now.
Dude,
not gonna
I
find
implore
them.
you to try and find him. I really want to.
I think honestly we
miss
could
my-
just
How
we
did
could
they?
just
How did
ask-
they find him?
We could just ask David, like, what's his name?
What's his
Like,
name?
Probably has some sort of like info on him, or did they just like request a DJ and this guy just showed up?
I'm wondering if it was recommended by the venue.
It's possible. It's possible that the average Wisconsin crowd there really loves that DJ.
They might. I feel like we'll find this guy, and his reviews are glowing.
Like, oh, he played great music. He played Single Ladies on time. It was awesome. All like the ceremony.
Everyone
could
all
hear
his
the
marks.
everyone could hear the
He
ceremony.
hit all his marks perfectly.
Bitch, get over here. Let's go.
He never fogged up the dance floor once. It was great.
That dude had
Also,
some crazy plumage.
also, Rook, just to like clear the air, you also absolutely did not miss me making any sort of period joke. That didn't happen.
No, Jared definitely didn't make a period joke in reference to this child.
I keep it clean here.
Keeps
Gotta
it
keep it
clean.
clean.
We're a family stream.
I wouldn't be surprised,
Thong,
Elvis.
thong.
What is the thong song?
It's an old
Song about thongs. It's like
It's-
a old like hip hop type.
Yeah,
song.
I don't even remember how it goes. I just knew that it was like a constant joke when I was like a kid.
Shit, what's that
It's like
guy's name?
thong, 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 or something like that. Oh, I
Thong,
can't,
thong,
I can't
thong.
play it. Otherwise, I'll
Thong,
get
thong.
DMCA'd. Unfortunately.
I was talking about DJ Foggy Dan. That guy slaps.
DJ Foggy Dan.
Foggy Dan, DJ. Oh, ladder. I missed the ladder. Whoops. Oh my god. Oh, here's a save point, and there's some ribbons, baby. Let's go.
Hey, we can save 2 of them. That's not 3.
Nope.
Cherry, swear to God, get out of the way.
Let me just grab some stuff around here first. Yes.
Wait, I found something. I found something promising. DJ
Ooh.
Magic Entertainment, Madison's Best, 25 plus years in business.
Oh,
Oh.
baby, that's it. That's him to a T.
His name is Matt.
All we need is a picture.
I know.
Matt.
How, there's no way. Is there a website?
Dan. Ice
DJ
cream.
Magic Entertainment. He's not just gonna put his picture up, is he?
I would hope he does.
I want to know what you look like.
Diane.
It isn't about appearances. It's about the auditorial things.
All right, so I need to grab this. Let's save it up. Yes.
The oral bliss, if you will.
If you ain't getting drunk, get the fuck out the club. I could not. That whole like closing 10 minutes will forever be burned into my brain of how
Oh, yeah.
awkward that it was, just him blaring that shit.
We were very much done with him at that point.
Dude.
And he'll forever live on in our hearts.
All right, let's see if we can light
Sherry
this
is not
flare mortar. Oh, Sherry's not following me. God damn it, Sherry. I turn one corner and you lose your goddamn mind.
I don't think she came down with you at all.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Get fucked, Sherry. I'm just gonna go
You
light a flare
Sherry.
gun real quick. If you ain't getting drunk, get the fuck out the club.
Gotta love party songs. They're the best.
Mhm.
Well, they tell you
This-
you're supposed to be partying.
Oh, it's just
Tonight's
pure
the night.
poetry.
Let's get it on.
I'll never forget how much better Higher Desire would have been if that song had made it in.
Dude,
That
rankings.
probably would have been our highest rating game. Can you imagine?
Just
Can you imagine putting like a worldwide known song into your jam game?
What the fuck did that? Oh,
UK made a whole career out of it.
did it literally just illuminate this thing for me to pick up? What is this?
That's it. Box key.
Oh, okay. That might have something interesting in it. That's kind of absurd that I had to light a flare gun to see that, but okay.
And a very large flare gun at that. Yeah, but I feel like even if you're opting out of audio, just like using this like very much just song.
It would have just
In a
been adding
game.
more Higher Desire onto Higher Desire, and the fact that
Oh,
like
man.
we had talked about like the biggest problem with Higher Desire is it was probably us at our most like unmoderated in terms of just like we think this is funny, other people
Oh,
will think this
we
is
didn't-
funny too.
we had no self-awareness.
We think this
No.
is funny, but we're not gonna convey that to anyone else, so they're not even gonna understand what we're doing.
Yes. The fact
world's
that almost
famous
everyone's
Sultan.
reaction to the
Gotta
cheerleader
back me
camp
up.
was like confusion kind of
Yeah.
meant that we failed in that regard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Listen, it's fine. That game doesn't exist anymore.
It was
It
coming
was a great learning
off of
experience.
Networth. We were cocky as hell.
We were expecting an identical jam to Knitworth, and it was the opposite.
I can't
Exact
imagine
opposite.
anything further off.
That was our first all-nighter for a jam.
We had to. Well, we weren't going to Applebee's one night, Olive Garden the next.
Chilling out at the apartment complex bonfire.
Just walking around, chatting.
Well, I mean, at the very least, like, we'll never forget Higher Desire because we've learned a lot from it, but we just don't speak of it.
It doesn't come
Not
up.
his name.
Whenever we go through our discography, it's not mentioned.
No.
It's the one album we never talk about.
When we were streaming our Ludum Dare development process, I had all of our mascots from all of our games,
Yes.
except Higher Desire. That
No-
wasn't
but
there
no one-
mysteriously,
no one-
That-
and no
mysteriously
one
nothing.
noticed.
No one cared.
And
I
they
don't think
shouldn't.
we've ever had someone be like, "Oh, you guys made Higher Desire. That was my favorite."
I mean, if you ask Azim,
Well,
Oh, how?
Azim's,
Why?
rare
Why?
breed.
I know.
Ow.
I noticed.
I'll never.
Yeah, that was the
forget.
one game he tried to like work on after the jam, and the rest of us were like, "I don't want to touch it. Do whatever you want. You can have it.
You can have it. You can have
You
the
can
right
take
to-
all credit for it and release it." And I won't
Watch
even-
him like take that
won't ask for
game,
dime.
finish it, and then release it and make $1 million.
Imagine that, $1 million. Do you think
million
he'd buy a
I would-
Ultima or better?
I would sooner expand.
Ultima or-
I would sooner expand on Dude Ranch than Higher Desire.
I mean, absolutely.
Tonight's the night. Let's get it on. Alcohol.
Best part of the song.
Oh, here's the train where we're supposed to escape, I think.
Oh,
Are we
That's
that
not a train,
close?
that's
There's- Oh, no. This is like
Really?
a. That's a train.
Could it
What?
really be that?
Are we
simple?
that close? There's no way.
Is it just one boss and then done?
Oh, there's a keyhole. I have the keyhole.
put the key in
No.
the keyhole
The
spot.
key. And the keyholes go in the keyhole spots.
Spot.
Spot. Yeah, but this probably opens the box that holds the key for the train.
Probably.
You found a key to open the way to get the key.
And that'll lead you to another key.
See, I figured it out.
The status
Oh,
key.
there's a map here.
The key has changed.
Yes, I will take the factory map.
That shot reminded me of Promised Neverland for some reason.
Mm. Like after they cross the fence and like this is
Oh,
like the
yeah, yeah.
inside
Yeah,
tunnel.
this
This is where the doorways where you would go.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, I see that. What a great first season.
No, I am
What a great
particularly
only
impressed
season.
by the second
Yeah.
season.
Oh.
Big
Oh.
I'm impressed by how much they fit into a single episode.
Oh,
That is impressive.
I didn't
That
realize
is very
Sherry
impressive.
was just an hour and a
How
half.
much they packed into one episode is probably the most impressive part of that.
Oh, wait, I probably can go around here. There we go.
Well, I'm currently we just started season 3 of Avatar. I've been enjoying it quite a bit.
Yes, it's dude.
Oh,
it
yeah,
holds up
the
so
Book of
well.
Fire.
To think that show. Fuck. When did that release?
It
I don't
must
know,
have
but
been
it's
like
a very
2005 or something.
That animation is such
Or
a
6.
specific era of 2D
2005.
animation.
Yeah. To
Yeah,
think that this
2005,
show
yeah.
is almost 20 years old, dude. It holds up real well.
I at first it had a little bit of that. It was similar to Clone Wars for me, Steven, where the first few episodes it felt like a Saturday
It definitely
morning
feels more
cartoon.
like a kids movie or a kids show at the beginning, and then it
But
slowly.
then
It grows
this
into
is-
its own.
this is-
Andrew's watching it for the first
This
time.
is
yeah.
Andrew's
Yes.
first time watching it. I've seen it
haven't
multiple
seen it before.
times. Much like everything else, I always have to watch it first to curate it for Andrew to watch later.
No, Steven is like my parent. He's screening it for me.
Yeah,
What's gonna happen
I
once he
didn't
moves
have
away?
cable growing up, and
we didn't have
also-
Nickelodeon.
We didn't have Nickelodeon, and then Steven got into like anime and stuff long before I did. So he found all these great shows long before I did, and now he's showing them to me.
We caught up with One Piece, so then we
We
started
are
on
all caught
Avatar.
up with One Piece, which is crazy.
That's absurd.
It only took like 6 months or so.
Avatar
Yeah,
is a
not
good
bad.
follow up to that.
It
I
is.
mean, I definitely like Avatar. The first I'd say 4 or 5-ish episodes were
It's
very
a
Saturday
little
morning
slow
cartoon.
going, but once it
Well,
starts
was-
like getting,
it wasn't latching onto the story just yet, but I could
Yes.
tell the moment when it started to say, okay, every episode is going to deliver some new advanced story in some way. That's when it got good.
the world building is just
Yeah. And honestly, I like the animation. I like the character humor. That's
Yeah.
a big part of it. It's got good personality. That's the reason I liked Hunter x Hunter so much. It's just the characters and like the fun
Hunter x
ways
Hunter
that
is
they get up to.
top-notch.
it's so good, right, Roka?
Now I haven't seen all of Korra yet. Like I've seen like maybe the first season of that, so I'm excited to watch that after Avatar in full.
I don't
But
know
now we
what
need
we
to
were meant
finish
to.
Avatar before you move
Yes.
to North Carolina.
It's true. Only got days left.
I know.
Oh yeah, in case anyone wasn't aware, I'm moving to North Carolina.
Woo!
So-
So,
Steve, we're
there's
gonna be
a
in
real
3 different time
possibility.
zones
There's a real
soon.
possibility
The
that
ol-
streams might be starting an hour earlier, but we haven't decided yet.
My stomach.
That would be the only effect of the streams. Aside from that,
Joseph
the
Stein,
happening same
thank you for the
Stein?
follow.
Hang in
Hug
there.
from
this a
Cell.
Hello.
Oh,
Thanks for the hug. Was it like a deep hug where like I feel your face in my chest?
Oh yeah.
Because
Why
work
North
is there,
Carolina?
Dallas.
Yeah, I got a job opportunity there, so I'm moving over.
Steven's starting a 3D artist gig and
Yeah.
like a permanent full-time job at a studio. It's pretty great.
This
Yes.
motherfucker's about to have benefits.
He gonna get that hell because he's been on MedCal for like.
I've never
3
had
years.
benefits before. Freelance doesn't give me benefits.
Steven's been living off that government health insurance. You know,
Yeah,
the, like, we won't
government.
even. We'll only save you if it's gonna cost us money to not save you.
Well, that's why I don't go to the doctor ever.
That's the trick.
It's kind of a game studio, but they make slot games, slot machines. Like actual physical slot machines, not like online ones.
That's what I thought. This guy's here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
barking.
Of course. This is that.
Fucking tire. Look at his little neck.
Right. But we will be making everything in Unity, so I'll be right at home there.
Hell yeah.
Like it's definitely got some talented artists that
Oh
he can.
fuck. Oh shit.
grow
Oh
around.
tits.
It's
no.
a solid get.
Konami. Yeah, I'm making pachinko games for Konami.
Konami, right?
Oh, this music.
I know what you're talking about. It's possible.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
They do boats. I think you know exactly what company.
Ow.
Boats.
Oh.
Boats does know the.
You dick.
Or okay, it's not. It's like an actual like digital slot.
Oh, Ro-
Sorry, Roka.
What a bum move.
I had to check my health after taking that hit.
Ruined.
They're digital. It's not
Yeah,
like
it's
it's not a
you
lever
bitch!
pull.
Yeah, it's
You
not-
bitch!
it's not
You
a-
absolute
it's not a-
bitch! God damn
It's
it!
not a it's not a mechanical slot machine. It's a digital
okay.
like game slot machine, but it's in like an actual cabinet that they install. Starts with a G. Yes, Boats. You know
Boats,
exactly
you
what
got-
I'm
Boats,
talking
you
about.
got
I don't
it.
even know where you're working, Steven. Shit.
I told you.
What's
Yeah, you just did
A while ago.
I guess I just knew what they did, but I didn't know what it was called, or maybe I didn't remember.
Listen,
Remember.
I've left it vague yet specific enough that if you just look it up very briefly, you'll figure it out. But I won't say it on stream just yet.
You basically have all the information you need to find it.
Genshin Impact.
Exactly.
Yeah, Steven's working at Genshin Impact.
Oh, your friend
Oh,
works
Boats?
there? No way.
Get fucked. Get
You
fucked.
can tell someone that you know
That's
Boats.
awesome.
Go down. Is he dead?
Hell yeah.
Whoa! That was
Is your
easy.
friend working there as like as an artist or as like a programmer or producer?
A goofy Muppet superhero guy.
What's his Grover?
Oh!
Or Grover.
Red Grover, Red Grover. Just make sure you book a taxi from the airport, Steven.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this time I'm actually he's trying to get out. Oh, well, I'm actually flying to Michigan to drive a car down.
Oh, that's
so-
right.
This program there. Gotcha.
With their powers combined.
Carry her.
We should just try to like shock her to bring her back.
Just shoot her with the
got
shot.
the-
It's like,
Yeah. Oh, that didn't work.
oh, she's exploded.
And exploded.
Oh, this is
And
the
exploded.
underground lab now. Okay.
There we go.
They don't use Unity. You what?
That'll be
No,
interesting.
that's not what they were telling me. They were like spouting all this stuff that they were having issues with people doing that. I think they're trying to get away from that. Maybe is what they're doing.
Okay.
Oh.
That's okay. You keep it.
Ah,
I'm sure it'll keep
This
you
is a
safe.
7-Up family.
Thank you, Claire.
I prefer Sierra Mist.
Oh,
Get the
you're one of
fuck outta here.
those.
Child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone.
Why? Because you breathe in your legs.
But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Oh, don't
No,
start
I didn't
depending on me
ask
that
for
much.
this.
I'm just trying to keep you alive.
Look at the size of that phone.
Sherry,
Just use outdated Unity versions. Hey, I'm just gonna be making the art, so it's fine.
I'll be right back.
This friend of Boats has some sordid opinions.
You must.
Thanks for saving me, Mom. I mean, Mom.
Oh shit, Dad.
Yeah, you're my dad.
You're my dad now. Security manuals.
Man, security Manuels.
Who's Manuel?
Manuel who? Hot diggity demons. All right.
Take some flame rounds. Flame on.
Got him.
Oh, it's green herb right here. Thank you. Thank you. All right, be on the lookout for a W box. Hello.
Yeah, be a box. Okay. So he's like, yeah, so we just use like sprites instead of Unity.
Well, I mean, if
UI."
you said, Steven, that you make the basically the game that goes into like the slot machines themselves, right?
Well, it's like they like the game, and then it's on like a digital screen.
Yes. But it
sitting there
goes
like
on,
an
but it goes in,
a physical arcade box with
Okay.
a digital screen.
so like you're not shipping this to like multiple users with different screen resolutions and aspect ratios
No,
and stuff
no,
like
they build
So
the,
that-
they're building
okay,
the
then
game.
it's a
the exact
little-
screen.
Then it's a little
the
less
exact
problematic that you're not using Unity UI, but that still just means like, huh? Oh no, God. Just makes
Listen,
me
they
twitch a
were
little
all
bit.
talking. They were all talking about the non-destructive workflow. So we'll see when I get there.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's probably less problematic if you're making games for like those platforms.
Yeah, we're not gonna have to worry about resizing anything.
Yes. But I am curious as to how that workflow goes.
I guess we'll find out in a week or two.
So I'll let you know.
That is
find
insane.
out
So
in a
you
week or
you
two.
managed to like find a place, and I'm assuming you're gonna get all your stuff packed up with like in a very short amount of time. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I got the offer like the day before I left for the wedding.
Yeah.
So like earlier this month, and I'm flying out of here on next Wednesday, and then moving into the place on Friday.
That is Jesus
And
Christ.
then I start work on May 2nd.
Fucking
very fast.
hell. What a timeline, my guy.
I could have asked for more time, but like whatever, I'll make it work.
Well, luckily he doesn't have to move out of an apartment. He's not like.
Oh, I'm not. I don't have to like cancel a lease here or anything. It's just Andrew will still be here, so it's
Right.
fine.
Jet setting off to North Carolina.
Exactly. Well, jet setting off to Michigan to drive a car down to North
True.
Carolina, but yes.
You got your classic red Mustang that you've been driving since high school?
Well, not the one that he. Not the one
I
that he
wasn't
bashed
driving.
into
I
a
wasn't
tree.
driving it since high school, but I did drive it in college.
Ah. Is that the one you're taking
Right.
out to North Carolina though?
Yes.
Nice.
Steven's room is gonna be empty except for when I go in there for farts now.
No, we agreed that you're gonna board it up and.
Oh right, I'm gonna
And
board
just
it up. I'm
don't
gonna
talk
put like a
about
bunch
it.
of. I'm gonna put like a bunch of deadbolts on it, like overlock this thing. So if someone comes over, like, what's in there?
What is?
And then I just turn slowly to them and like give them like a sideways glance. That would lead to the tower,
We do not speak of it.
which you are never to enter.
Under any
Shaft
circumstance.
Type M.
Spoiler
Silent Hill
alert, Chris.
door.
We've never played Silent Hill 4.
Yeah. Please keep your Silent Hill references to the first 3, please, and thank you.
And then make sure that you also tell us that Murder House was better than Silent Hill 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, they were telling us Murder House was better than Song of Horror.
Song of Horror, yeah.
Oh, right.
Come now.
Boat senses.
Tell him.
I will.
Does he know
definitely
your
do
does he
that,
know
Boat.
you by your username, Boats, or does he know you by your real name?
I don't know. It's funnier if I just say
Boats
boats, regardless of
senses
if he knows.
regard.
I
what
just
I'm
want you to say
talking
both senses regards. Mr. Hill dies in 3.
Is this the West Wing? I'm going to the West Wing, I think.
about.
There are no doors. I'm gonna be primed whenever we play Silent Hill 4, looking for doors. Every time I see a door, I'm gonna be like, oh, there's something
Well,
about this.
the door in Silent Hill 4 is iconic. It's literally the box art of the game. It's
Oh,
just,
okay.
it's
That's
just
a
a
spoiler.
door with a bunch of chains on it.
Well, the box is, in a way, a door.
And that'll lead you to another
Yep.
door.
Yeah, boats. How big is this Joe guy? Like, how much do I have to fight him if I want to come out as top dog?
Yeah, like if
Dude,
this
you should tell him
initiates
to
a
watch our
fight.
stream, Steven.
Oh yeah.
Steven just shanks someone
Oh,
on
shit!
the first day of
What
the-
are you?
Whoa, that's a big naked right there.
Holy
That's
fuck!
a lot of skin. I remember this place. No,
I don't remember all
oh,
these
geez.
fuckers here. Jesus Christ!
They are super naked.
All right, well, bombs away.
Wait. Nice
Oh,
miss.
nice.
I
Oh,
can't
nice.
see
Another one.
myself.
Second miss.
They're all
no.
naked.
How quaint.
Mother of pearl.
And ka-chunk. Miss. Chunk.
Got him. He will show mercy. Don't worry. Perfect.
Chunk.
God damn. Well, that didn't go great.
That is pretty wild.
Small world.
For a stream that has only like 12 people watching it, and half of those are bots, and then they know someone or a place I'm going to work across the country.
That's insane. That is absurd. I should go back to the save room and heal a little bit. Fine.
You insist.
They gone.
Same
Just like
room.
magic.
No zombies.
Half of them are bots, the other half are one person. Oh, that's right. We're everyone in chat is just one.
Everyone
of
in
us.
chat is one person.
So wait, which one of you knows Joa?
I had a really dumb thought just go through my brain.
And you, for some reason, held it back. I question this.
Joe was a
Here we go.
prophet.
But you never really got it.
And that was it.
Go play
That was
Tunic?
all it was. I need to
Bro,
play
you just-
Tunic.
You just named like all the games that I love, so maybe I will go play
The
Tunic.
Witness. Wait, Metroidvanias, games like Dark Souls, The Witness, or Zelda. Go play. Yeah, no, I've seen. I actually haven't seen a lot of Tunic, but I've seen the cover and like the trailer of it, and it looks wonderful.
I wasn't just
Hunter.
if I wasn't just in moving hell right now, I would play. I would download it tomorrow and play it, but I have too many things to do.
Wait, how are you supposed to play it if you can't look it up?
Ninja told me not to
How do
go
I get
here.
the game? Ninja told you not to go there?
He said, "Don't go to the West Wing."
Oh, well, I guess we can't
gotta.
go there.
The West Wing
I wanna.
is strictly out of bounds for those who do not wish to suffer a most painful death.
Painful death. Why do you have it?
Right?
Kill those students.
Ooh, a game of
These
the
are some
year.
really.
Got it.
You got to be careful heaping praise onto something you want someone else to watch or play, because they'll immediately find flaw in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it my purpose to not like it.
It's like when Roka came to us highly recommended. Everyone gushed over him, but then he got here and I have mostly mixed reviews.
It
What's
is
in here?
rather unfortunate that I feel like I've already experienced my game of the year in like January, which was Disco Elysium, and that'll be a tough one to beat.
But Disco Elysium came out a long time ago, right?
The way that I do my game of the
It's
year is
when
when I
Jared
play
plays
it.
it is
when you
When I
play it.
play it. It's very rarely a
So
game
it's
that
just
came out that
Jared's-
year.
So not an
Jared's
actual
game
game
of
of
the
the
year.
year.
Yes.
Now,
My
if we were
game
talking
of the year.
about games released this year, is Monster Hunter going to be the only new game? Like the expansion, is that going to be the only like new thing you play this year?
Ooh,
Have you played any?
I know
new games
we're
this year,
playing
Steven?
that.
Oh, we are playing that.
We're definitely playing that in June, baby.
Baby.
What else came? I mean, there was that Ghostwire Tokyo that apparently came out.
Oh,
in
yeah.
case, I'll
This
take
year?
that. Yeah, it's already
Yeah,
out.
it's out.
I played
out.
Metroid Dread. Was that this year or last year?
That was last year.
Came out last year.
Oh man, what came out?
Remember,
I don't
you
think-
got it for Christmas last year.
Yeah, it just took me forever to get to it.
Oh God, puzzles? No puzzles. No puzzles. No puzzles. No puzzles. No puzzles.
Damn it.
Yeah, I feel like so far, like Elden Ring was great, but
Oh,
I feel
Elden
like I'm
Ring.
gonna like. I feel like I'm gonna like Monster Hunter more,
I'm
just because I just
so
like
Your
Monster Hunter more. in
connection
general.
excited
So
for
at the moment, Elden Ring is my game of the year, but
Mhm.
it'll be swiftly dethroned. I think
That's true. Breath of the Wild.
Breath of
is
the Wild
next
2 pushed to
gen.
next year. Yeah.
See,
It's
I'm
fine.
a stupid
don't
smooth. I'm a stupid smooth brain. So like that's not like a game that appeals to me personally. Like I can respect that it's a good game, but any sort of big open world games like that are just like, yeah, it seems it's pretty fun, but like there's
Jared didn't beat the first one. He got like he didn't leave the Great Plateau.
I left the Great Plateau.
Starfield.
No,
Is Starfield actually supposed to come out this year?
I have no idea.
Are you holding out for Starfield, Chris? That's very admirable of you.
I mean, I appreciate the optimism.
Yeah,
November. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely gonna play it.
I'll give
and
I'll give them a chance. I mean, I
really
haven't
hope it-
totally
I really
given
hope
up
it's
on
good.
that. I mean, like I still like
Enough
I'm playing
monkey's
Oblivion.
balls or
I've been playing Oblivion for the first time ever, and I'm like triple digits hours in. So I have high praise for Bethesda, and I love the Fallout games.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I believe in them and their ability to make RPGs. And I like sci-fi. So if Starfield's a cool sci-fi RPG,
Dog,
know.
you need to.
Sci-fi.
God damn it. We need to go through the Mass Effect trilogy.
You should.
We really do.
Mass Effect is so good.
So good.
one of these days I'll need to get the package with all
Yeah.
three.
I'll agree with that, Chris. Like those are the only games that I'll constantly replay just time and time again. Like it's always fun to start a new character. Yeah, all we know is that it's in space. It's called Starfield.
That is all. I guess I do appreciate that they haven't just been like throwing nonsense trailers and like tech. Tech
I would just
demos
like
out.
to know if it's just going to be like, how is it going to play? Is it going to be like a Fallout style like
I know,
shooter thing, or is it going to be something completely different?
right?
That's
And
all.
is it gonna be mostly an online thing?
Oh, it better
Now,
not be.
if it's just Bethesda's version of Outer Worlds, then cool.
Game
yeah,
on.
then that's fine.
I like that.
I
game.
liked Outer Worlds. Not enough to like keep playing all the DLC and stuff, but I like
Elder
it.
Scrolls 6 gameplay looks
What are
hype.
you talking about, Roka?
Just shut up, Roka. Talking about that mountain like camera zoom they
Yeah.
had 3 years ago
I think it was more than 3 years ago.
when they pay. Yes, exactly. Oh baby.
Oh
Wait.
baby, that mountain.
You could tell that wasn't pre-rendered.
In the creation engine, would you believe it? We're still using the same engine, guys.
Imagine if they just like said fuck it and just made it in Unreal 5.
Ha.
How good
Oh,
that would be.
Everyone would call them a sellout. That's the funny thing. Like
Oh,
everyone
that
will
is true. Everyone
Seriously?
wants them to step away from the creation engine, but then they'd be like, "Oh, you didn't make your own engine for this. Fuck you guys."
They know where their bread gets butted.
I
They
think
know
this
that
is
the
the
mod
s-
community wants the creation engine.
I also, when is Avowed supposed to come out? Because that I
The
really
hell is
want that.
Avowed?
Yeah, explain yourself.
Basically, Obsidian's Skyrim.
Oh, really?
Like they're the ones who made like Pillars of Eternity, but it'll be a more of like a
What?
It'll be more of a Bethesda style like player.
Don't touch
Like,
those.
it won't be like the turn-based stuff as they
Okay.
usually did.
user
I'm-
registration.
I mean, if
I'm into it. Yeah, Skyrim and the
Skyrim.
Pillars of Eternity universe essentially is what it is.
Are you serious?
Interesting.
I tried to get into Pillars of Eternity, but it's too hard for me. I
time for
gave up.
user registration.
What up, Denny?
Oh, yo, Denny.
Temporary user registration for the Culture Experiment Room. Username, guest. Password, none.
That's not
Why
very
even
secure.
bother?
Valid
for
for
24
24
hours.
But do you actually have to type in none as the password?
Well, it's funny because someone said like, "What's the password?" and they joked, "Nunya." None
And
your
so
business.
they actually made it that.
and then they decided to make that the password.
IT heard them and they're like, all right, I guess that's the password.
IT's always got a sense of humor.
Laboratory
Exactly.
Security Manual. Laboratory Security Manual. Security measures in the case of emergency. Fuck.
I want to go back to you doing hand gestures to read these instead of speaking.
In the instance
That's
of an
my
uncontainable biohazardous breakout, all security measures will be directed toward the underground
Directed.
transport facility. Shut up.
Jack.
In the instance that any abnormalities are detecting among
Yes, she's detecting.
among cargo in transit, any materials will automatically be transported from the loading zone to the designated high-speed train.
Detected high-speed train.
At which point, all
The
materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. In the instance of a
Detected
Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged and disposed of without delay. In the instance that the
the
lab
proper
itself
purge.
becomes contaminated, the northernmost
The
route
purge.
currently used to transport materials to and from the
Purge.
facility
Hawk.
will be detected as the emergency escape route. Fuck. This route will secure passage to the relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding research conducted here or the existence of this facility is strictly prohibited. Since it is top priority to keep all research classified, escape access may be denied under certain extenuating circumstances. How do they hire people then?
That's what I was saying. Like you can't go on
Your
Indeed
head.
and look up. Yeah,
Indeed.
you're headhunted.
No one's allowed to quit, I'm sure.
Yeah, you can't. I can't use ZipRecruiter at.
You can't just hit someone up on LinkedIn.
Oh man, slide into their LinkedIn DMs.
Dude, I get so many fucking like messages on LinkedIn.
scammer.
Not
scammer
even
LinkedIn
scammers.
thing?
It's just like very desperate companies like, wow, I looked at your profile and you seem like a great
really?
fit for blah blah blah. Like, dude, fucking Meta, someone from like Facebook is trying to get me in on like Meta game dev stuff, and she's constantly emailing me. I'm just like,
And she's really
I
coming
get-
for you.
no.
Facebook and Apple are just a consistent, just like recruiter hell. They're always
It's
like
It's
vomiting
Facebook.
out. It's always like the worst sounding jobs too.
It's
like this-
Facebook and
no, I don't-
Amazon for me. They both like the moment I see them, it's like, oh, not interested in that. This
Yeah.
is a call out.
Oh, man,
I don't
I-
want to work at your company.
Never,
Never.
no matter what,
I don't.
unless
I don't
it's
want
CEO.
to. I don't care if this has ramifications. It's online forever. I don't want to work. I don't want to work at Facebook or Amazon.
You just got burned at Facebook, Jared. You'll never work at Facebook.
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah, well he'll go start his own social media company then.
We'll start our own. Well,
We'll
actually,
show 'em.
I,
We'll just call
I
it
regret because
Face. The fuck was that?
I don't know, something
what
disconnected.
did you do?
I don't know.
What did Facebook just open? Are they? Did they get
Oh
you?
my god, they hear you. Hey Google, open Facebook.
I had a LinkedIn conversation with a scammer like a while ago.
Uh-huh.
It's gone now because they actually banned or blocked me.
I'm scared.
But it was so one of the like new tactics with like some of these scam things is lots of like Chinese like prototyping or just Chinese things like that constantly pop up, and it's always some like Chinese like hot Chinese lady.
Yeah.
And they always friend request with like a message saying like trying to be friendly and
On
inviting
LinkedIn.
on
hot
LinkedIn.
Chinese singles in your area.
And so I was in a mood and I'm like, you know what? Let's entertain this. Let's see what we can get to happen. And I started to play along with it.
Uh-huh.
And then I started to say like I was basically saying like get on a plane and like come over here. And they were like, no. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get on a plane. I'm gonna come there. And then I started to say like, I'm on a plane right now. Like, where should I meet you? They're like, no, and they're like, no, don't come here. I'm like, okay. I turned around. I'm back home. Like, when can you get here? And I kept this like back and forth to the point where they were getting really frustrated. So like the mask was dropping a little bit, and they started to let their bad English and frustration come through. And by the end of it, they were screaming at me and telling me that they were saying that they were going to do things to my mother. They were losing their freaking minds.
you
And then
don't
they
have
blocked me.
screenshots?
And
Damn
then they
it.
blocked me.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh wait, I swear I documented this. Hold on. Let me see if I actually did.
My friend
'Cause
got a
I was-
message.
I
Oops,
was
sorry.
crying.
That's
You're
so
good.
hilarious. Roka said, my friend got a message from someone on LinkedIn today too. My name is Ashley, and I'm a software engineering recruiter at Meta. Nice to meet you. Fucking, I hate recruiter
you.
speak, man. It's the fucking worst.
Oh,
and then they just keep
God.
responding. It's like, hi, just wanted to make sure I didn't fall through the cracks. Just wanted to ping. We have a great opportunity for you. It's like, no.
Shit.
No.
Oh, I did. I took pictures of this conversation. Here, what did they say about my
So
mom?
great.
Okay, the
What did
very
they
last
say about my mother?
the very last thing that this person says before they blocked me
Mm-hmm.
was, I want you to go to hell, dumbass. You're just going to go to your mother.
What?
That's it doesn't make any sense, but this was as angry as they could get.
Oh wait, did you get the job?
I didn't get the job. Well, this
Damn
wasn't
it.
even about a job. They were trying to get my WhatsApp. So like that's the scam, right?
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what WhatsApp is.
It's
It's just, I
basically
think-
the line that everyone outside of Asia uses. So Asia is all
Oh.
about the line, and then everyone in like Europe and everywhere else in the world uses WhatsApp,
So lame
Yeah.
people.
and it's owned by Facebook,
Of course it is.
and it doesn't have
See?
stickers, which is why we chose line.
That's horrible.
Exactly.
Well, we also chose line because we're a bunch of weebs. But that's
Exactly.
beside the point.
I pretty much chose line for the stickers.
You
and then it
chose
just became the
line.
default.
We got online right before you went off to Japan for
Yep.
your summer abroad or whatever,
hmm
or your semester abroad.
Yeah. Death to WhatsApp.
Back when Tony was still in that chat.
Oh my God.
Oh,
You dead yet?
something's screaming over here.
Zach's incredible tongue talents.
Can I take
Oh
this?
my. I'll just grab this real quick.
Looks like he poured oil all over the place. God damn it. Do I need that fucking lighter again?
What an ass.
Son of a bitch.
I love how a lighter takes up as much space as a grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Like you could literally fit the lighter in your boot. You just
Easily.
kind of slide it down there.
God damn it. Why is he spilling oil everywhere?
Dang it. He's an oil tycoon.
What is it? Olive oil? Sesame oil?
I prefer essential oils. I like to dip my bread in.
You dip your bread in essential oils?
Yeah, essential oils, some garlic. Really healthy.
I don't think you know what essential oils are. I put essential oils into my humidifier for their aromas.
Yeah, we're talking about the same thing here.
I got you.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, sometimes I just feel like they don't get us, man.
It's like he's not even listening to us.
Oh fuck, I meant to pee while I was in here.
I was going to pee.
I'll be back.
Well, you forgot, so you can't stop now.
Better
It's
hold
over now.
it.
Start over.
He's peeing with
Start
15
over.
minutes left.
Wow. What a
Not very,
jerk.
it's not very professional.
That's not very ladylike.
Solid Santa Claus reference.
Santa Claus.
You wouldn't believe the traffic.
The traffic out here.
We just keep going straight. Do we run into I-94?
That joke's even funnier if you're from the Detroit area.
That is true. If you know what I-94 is, that's freaking hilarious.
It's so fucking funny. Ow.
You just nuked yourself, you idiot.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm good. It's all right. I have the crown, so I'm happy.
I'm trying to get that crown, baby.
Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom.
Get that crown. Oh, hey. Oh, and it's a niner. No, get out of there.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no,
Here we
stop.
go.
Stop.
Shit.
Oh, thank
No.
you. Oh, yes.
How
Good
could you
one.
just so perfectly foil my plans?
I did it. Aha, that still
Knew.
works.
How much basketball meant to me.
We need more swag commands where I can add little accessories to my
Yeah,
body.
why doesn't Jared give me more ability to emote? How are people supposed to know how I'm feeling?
Yeah.
Look, have you noticed that my face never changes?
Dude, that would actually be really cool if we could give him different states of our
Oh, that would be
thing,
incredible.
and we could type in a command and it would swap to that
Yes.
for like a few seconds.
I want it to actively change with the like.
All right,
the-
Jared,
the
here's a new
cadence of our
idea.
voice.
What's up?
I want to type in !angry, and then it changes my Dr. Charles Stanley cabbage to an angry face for a few seconds, and I can emote a bunch of different emotes for that. And I want them
Oh.
animated.
Oh, animated. All right. Yeah, that suddenly just complicates
Okay,
everything.
now I know what you're. Now
No,
you're
it
good.
But
can
what-
just swap to it, but it would actually be kind of cool to be able to like
Yeah.
just do
have
like
a-
little
or,
emotes.
or if you have some sort of like little like speech bubble that pops up with like a little emote on it or something, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, little emotes could be cool.
One
I
of
liked
the-
in Kubimon's game.
Like it would be
Yeah.
like an extra like secret like
Extra
emote
secret,
thing.
yeah.
like a
Extra-
McDonald. Like
You have
like
to
a secret
remember. You have
menu
to
at
remember the
McDonald's.
commands.
Yeah. One of
Yeah.
one of the things that I think either Boats or Roka had suggested when I was talking was like, man, I need to think of some more high tier
Midori.
channel point redemptions that I could like put
Yeah.
out there.
Oh, true.
They were talking about different things that you could put on your cabbage, like little like badges of honor or
Oh,
whatever, or like
sure,
other
yeah.
cosmetics that you could redeem, and then suddenly your cabbage always has
That's-
that now.
That's
Yeah,
a
that'd be cool.
good idea.
Yeah, but I don't know what those would be. So
we could brainstorm something.
yeah.
I'm due to like
that.
make something for this stream. So if we can come up with something decent.
Yeah, because I had to scrape through the Dude Ranch assets to make those animated GIFs, which actually turned out pretty great.
I know.
They actually look great.
But yeah, if you
Let's come up with something.
sure. I'm realizing now that Ninja probably tried to type shoot and typed in shot.
Not necessarily.
I think so.
I will get a glass.
Although it does just
I will
say
get a
shot. I don't know.
shot
It's
of
just
Midori
Midori.
anyway. No rerolls.
I won't make you
refund
do
any
a
rerolls
Shining
that
gold
happen.
outline. I do think turning into a golden version would be cool.
Oh, golden.
No, it was
An
shots.
outline would be
She
cool,
knew exactly
but
what
I'd
she
have
was
to probably write a shader for it since everyone's cabbages look all fucking different now.
doing. True.
Is that hard for you?
Oh, boo-hoo. I want to become a diamond Dr. Charles Stanley.
Ooh, Diamond Stanley.
Diamond Stanley.
The diamond in the rough.
Oh, we should have it to where you could pay like a bunch of channel points to increase the size of your cabbage permanently.
Oh my goodness. So like the size of your cabbage, it sort of asserts your dominance in the
Yeah,
stream.
so I could, if I spend enough channel points, I'm taking up like a quarter of the screen at all times.
How much would 100k net you in size?
Like 10%.
Like how much?
Every 100k is 10% increase.
Oh my goodness.
So
So
people
like
would immediately-
every
What about getting into the
100
basket though? Oh, that's true.
Oh.
You know what? I wouldn't care about basketball anymore at that point. Anyways, it would just be me asserting my large dominance. I would be blocking people because
like
the collision
Steven
would still be there.
would actively be
I would be
obstructing the stream.
The goal would be to land on top of the basketball net so no one else could go through it.
Well, maybe your collider stays the same size.
We keep having all these great ideas as soon as you get up, Jared.
God
but,
damn it. What are you talking about?
You get to pay channel points to increase the size of your cab.
Permanently.
Permanently. Jesus Christ.
So, but that's how you know, like you get in and you see, like based on size, who has dedicated the most
big?
Jake.
Or
It
what
is.
if the reverse?
We can
you can pay
decrease
points to
people's-
decrease other people's size.
Oh, we can,
Shit.
Now, being able to pay points to mess with people would be funny.
And then Pomo comes into chat and he's just like a tiny little speck on the screen.
No, you got to be able to give them like really dopey hats or make them look stupid. Because they go through all this work to make like 20,000 J-Kuns to get a thing of your own choosing, and then someone else ruins it.
That would be really funny. Permanently.
Permanently, right? Permanently.
And you have to pay to remove it. Not
With
J
actual money.
Cash.
Money. Cash. Money.
Through my.
Or gift 20 subs and we'll take it off.
You have to give me your
20
WhatsApp.
subs. Give me
20, gift
tier
20
three.
subs.
Tier
to fix
3,
this.
obviously.
We start
20 subs
holding
is
other
literally
people's
$100.
cabbages hostage.
Yeah, boy. That's how we make that money.
I'm Jared. Shaders are hard. I'm gonna fucking learn them this summer, bitch. God damn
This
it.
summer.
Which
Jared and Shaders.
unofficial announcements, classes are ending in the next couple of weeks, which means that weekday streams are coming back, brother.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh.
I thought
Come
Jared
by
was going to
filthy
say he's
animals.
really going to be taking some more time for himself and like really trying to focus on his own,
Fuck it.
you know, his mental
It's
state.
been
going
a
on a
while.
spiritual journey.
Look at that.
Oh.
It's a
Oh,
little
the
koi
beautiful
shot again.
koi shot.
Drinking darkness.
Or not that.
Weekday
This is like the
stream.
sewer shot.
Oh no. There it goes.
He's
I had
choking.
a-
He's choking.
I had to tongue it out there.
Gross.
E-ball dev streams?
It's either going to be B-Ball dev streams or Aloft dev streams or Learning Shaders dev streams. I haven't decided yet. But I'd like to work more on Aloft. We'll see.
That'd be cool.
No.
Well, if you've got ideas for Loft and you want any like assets and stuff, let us know.
Yeah, it'll. Hang on.
He's chewing.
He's chewing his shot.
Nom, nom, nom.
It'll mostly just be like neat,
fish are so chewy.
like neat features that I want to work on that could technically be useful in other games. Like I think the first thing that I want to try and do is some sort of like ghost replays,
That would be
that's
sweet.
just
Yeah.
from like a local, like your local high score at
Just
the very
your
least.
own. Just your own.
And then I would like to see how I could expand that to like, all right, how can I save everyone's high scores in like a database and pull those from the database to show on other people's games? Like, just starting small for now, but I'd like to try and figure out like a ghost replay system. I think that'd be neat.
That would
Sure.
be super sick, yeah.
But yeah, so I'll probably continue working on Aloft until I get sick of it, and then I'll probably go back to working on this Twitch bot thing, and then maybe I'll learn some shaders. Who knows?
Shader
Summer is
learning.
your oyster.
Mhm. But Monkey Ball might be back on the menu as well.
I was about to say, like, there's you haven't mentioned
gotta
Monkey Ball
believe
yet, but that
that
might
will
take up
come.
more time than anything else.
Yeah.
More 14-hour streams of just Monkey Ball.
14 hours.
Multiplayer balloon racing.
Good
Oh
God.
boy, you
Multiplayer,
can like
where you can actually bump into each other.
bump
Come
into each
on,
other
dude.
and collect power-ups.
It would be super cool to make like a level editor that you could upload Mario Maker style.
Level
but
editor
goddamn,
would be dope.
that'd be so much.
Yes.
I'd love to do that though. Back to Monkey.
I feel like if we wanted to have like a level editor, we would have to kind of expand the scope of each level a little bit.
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
You know, one screen thing.
there would need to be a little bit more to it.
Yes.
There's only so much you can do within kind of the space that we created, at least.
And we have done a lot. But at the very least, even just adding like a couple of levels, I feel like would spur on Nick to try and claim that leaderboard again.
Dude, if you Jared, if you
Add
just
some
introduce
wind
the idea of
in there.
Wind.
That's already like an extra 10 levels we
Like,
could add.
well, like I'm saying, like there's just a couple of very simple things we could do. Wind, air refill pickup, it's like some
moving
narrative stuff, moving
objects.
objects. Even if it's not like environmental interaction, it's just like a windmill or
a rotating
platform.
windmill or something. Yeah.
So
like
many
a block
possibilities.
moving back and forth like a
Uh-huh.
chopping block kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Like those could easily you can make so many levels off of that.
Get fucked, nerd.
Burn! Ouch, fire hurts me.
Disco Inferno. I'm remembering now, at least in the remake, that there were those fucking plant zombies everywhere that were like a
Oh,
one-shot
yeah.
kill.
Is that
They
a thing in
were
this game?
nasty.
don't know.
I think you crawl up in there, Jared.
Do I?
I think you want to get right up in there.
Seems like it.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah. This is, but it's hey, it's all clean in there. Whoa, we
Yeah.
are fucking moving.
She's like a snake slithering
One
through
pull.
that vent.
oh,
yeah,
tits.
when you're alone
Oh,
there.
fuck, they're plant lizards. Or they're plant lickers. Fuck.
Oh,
That's
fuck
no
that.
good. That's not
plant
good
liquor.
at all.
Yeah, I think
No,
we talked about that, where there was a certain threshold where you would start like floating down because you
Yeah,
didn't
like
have
you
enough
don't have enough
to float up.
air
Yeah.
to be buoyant
We
anymore.
thought that it would be a little too confusing to try and like convey that though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's hard
I'm
to know
I'm
when
still
this
back
can
and forth on that. Maybe
we could always have like
people
a.
already
How-
find
like,
the
how
game. People already
realistic-
find the
how
game hard
realistic
enough.
the
You know.
balloon be?
I don't know.
Let's make it extra hard.
I was still always thinking that the balloon air like should be like faster. Like you let air off and you have to like it goes like it flies.
like it just flies off there. Yeah. That'd be a completely different game for sure. All right.
It would be an
Redesign all the
absolutely
levels. All the levels are
because
designed
you would
exactly
you would always
for what
feel
we
like
have.
I need to keep these holes
Fuckers.
plugged, and every time you let off air, it fucking went nuts.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Hey, look at slow mo. I like how they
goes
just
frame
reduced the
drops.
frame rate.
Oh.
Still a higher frame rate than the Pokemon Legends Arceus trailer.
Oops.
Oh my goodness!
Shots fired.
You think Pokemon Violet and Scarlet will be better?
Hello.
No, but that's fine. I mean, they are going to be more of like a mainline Pokemon game, so it's possible they
Yeah,
put more money into
Arceus
it.
essentially was a tech demo.
It was a tech demo.
I
So
really
almost-
hope
they've
they
almost
expand
admit-
on that though.
They've
I wouldn't
almost
be
admitted as much.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Violet and Scarlet looked a lot better, but I'm not holding out any hope for it because
The way I've heard it explained is that Violet and Scarlet should be the finished version of what Arceus was like trying out.
yeah,
Like Arceus was introducing this like type of gameplay.
Yeah, that's been the prevailing opinion, Roka, that I've been hearing. Is that like the gameplay was pretty fun, but it could have looked better.
yeah.
So, but it sounds like the goal of Violet and Scarlet is to actually take Arceus. Like Arceus was meant to like basically be a test run of what the new mainline Pokemon games.
Yeah,
are.
it'll be
I
just like
personally feel
the
like
classic
the
Pokemon experience.
Pokemon games moving forward should be on the level of Arceus because all of the Pokemon games before that have pretty much been the same since like 1999 in terms of their
Yeah,
formula.
no, you're absolutely right.
I don't think they're gonna change the formula of like going to gyms and
No.
Elite Four and stuff. I don't think that'll ever
But
change.
what Arceus has done in the way that you engage with that system
But
is different.
the actual mechanics could definitely change. But I very much doubt that they'd ever do like the Pokemon Coliseum type route where it's just like completely random. Like,
I don't know if I would
think
even.
they'll ever-
I like the. I mean, what the idea of Arceus with like an open world and the way that you get to gyms and even choosing the way like which gyms you go to first sounds interesting.
It's pronounced Arceus.
Wrong.
Oh,
I'll never
sorry.
say it that way.
I never
Arceus.
will as well. It's just Arceus.
In what language is it pronounced Arceus?
Japanese.
Not even English would it be?
Yeah, but
Even in
Japanese is wrong.
Japanese it's Arceus? No, wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, but
Arceus.
we're speaking English here.
Yeah, last I checked, my butt's in America.
Yeah.
I can't even see Japan from my window.
Well, shit. I don't know where to go now. Where do I put this little fuse thingy? What's it?
The fuse goes in the fuse hole.
Spot.
Oh.
Spot.
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 Oh, I probably put it in the center here, I guess. I didn't even check this thing. A huge breaker system that regulates all the power in the lab. The main fuse has been removed and the power is not active.
Well, I'll be.
I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Where the fuse goes. How is that even possible to be a monkey's uncle?
Evolution.
Impossible. Ever heard of it?
A distant uncle.
Let's use a little healing item. Got plenty of those. Have you guys ever thought about the fact that the photos that I'm using for you on Discord right now are like 4 years old now?
I have thought about that.
These are
I look
from-
nothing
yeah,
like this picture anymore.
Right?
Steven's got hair past his shoulders.
Yeah.
I guess if I just shaved off my chin, I'd look like that.
That's true.
I guess we'll use one of the. Yeah, this was during like a Zynga happy hour, which fuck.
These are
That was-
professional photos, so
I
I'm
think
not
that was
gonna send you.
These are
2018,
professional
so it's
photos.
like 4 years old.
Yeah. Dang.
That photographer
once-
loved us.
Once we get our wedding photos back,
Oh,
Hey,
baby.
with my blue
have
pants,
some
baby.
we might have some new images to throw in here, depending on how good those turn out.
Hopefully good.
I don't know. We'll see. I do remember like when we went out there and just started flailing around that the photographers were like, finally, something to take pictures of. And they were
Oh, yeah.
they were all up in that.
and Steven's go-to move was just twerking,
Oh,
was
yeah.
going sideways and
Hard work.
showing that cake.
I
We
would see the
are-
photographer and I would start twerking.
Dude, did you just save right on the
Exactly.
minute?
At
Right
midnight?
at midnight.
What? See, and everyone was like, "Oh, y'all are not even playing the." No, we played the game perfectly and ended right on
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember every piece of gameplay that happened.
Everything that
Yeah,
happened.
I know everything we did. Just ask me, quiz me.
What happened?
What's the name of this game?
Start sweating.
DJ.
DJ Foggy, Dan, Magic,
Yo.
Man.
And I know exactly where we're going, boys.
You have a destination for us picked out already?
I do.
Oh, I know where his train of thought's leading him.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't think you do.
I thought we were going-
now I doubt myself.
Well, first of all, we got to do the ukulele cover. We got.
I don't even hear it.
We got to turn this up.
That is mega quiet. Oh, cute. I don't know if we earned a pretty one, but that's okay.
No.
If anything, we earned the kids screaming one, but that's fine.
Ocean Man!
Ocean
Take
Man!
me by the hand!
There we go. This was a bad to the bone stream.
It was, and we will be back tomorrow with even more.
Oh,
If we didn't get distracted with so much Ludum Dare talk and DJ Foggy Dan, we were going to play Toomba, but we'll probably do that
right.
tomorrow.
I forgot that we
Yeah.
usually play 2 games.
Yep. So
Feel good.
guess where we're going, boys.
Oh,
Guess who's live, baby?
we're gonna go raid that baguette eater.
What's he doing right now? Is he Devin?
He's making art, apparently. Let's see what he's actually doing.
You're only allowed to know how to do one of those.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Anyways, thanks y'all for tolerating our shenanigans. But yeah, we'll be back
for
tomorrow
indulging us in our
at
story.
8 p.m. Pacific time, and that might change to 7 p.m. Pacific time starting next week. We'll see. We'll start to discuss it.
We'll talk. About it.
We'll talk.
We're gonna talk, but not with you guys. You don't get a say.
No, definitely not.
But almost unsubbed tonight.
To be honest.
Whew, that
I
was
appreciate
close.
the honesty.
Roka almost unsubbed. He's never done that before.
I've never once heard him threaten that.
Don't worry, he never unsubs on here.
He
so
would
it's
never
fine.
unsub. He's too scared.
He's too much of a coward.
Anyways, until tomorrow, love you, miss you, mean it. Later, Cabbage Patch. Bye-bye.